Mm,
Yeah, there we go.
what?
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
We are officially live.
Maybe.
Sorry, it took us a while to come up with a phone holder because mine come up missing. So I got my phone zip tied to a fire extinguisher into my console.
Yeah, the boat is on fire.
If the boat catches fire, you're going to have to lose your camera. Dummy, forget to hit start. No, it just took me 15 minutes to figure out how to zip tie a cell phone to a fire extinguisher.
As a rod holder, as a phone
As a
holder.
phone holder, yeah. He said, yeah, he's not that bright. So I may be in your camera view, but you're just stuck with it.
Ew! Get your ugly face out of camera view.
Let's see. Troy from Real and Virtual may be up to read chat.
Woot woot. Like 6 times.
Rhonda in chat.
That works. We can see you. All right. Yeah, I mean, this is what you're stuck with. My only option. Every time I was zip tied, it would turn it. So I had to take one zip tie to my phone, zip tie to the bottom, pull it tight to twist it back around, and it was a mess. But there you go. No, I don't want that camera. It's probably got peanuts on it. Peanuts and melted chocolate.
Hey,
Andy's in here. Sandy, Sandy.
hi, Uncle Lou.
Yes, and
Let's see who we have. We had Sandy, Lou, NJ, Steve Ransom, Brian B. As they pop up, I'll say their
Eric.
names. Eric, Size Matters. What's up, J Dog?
Stick.
no one of the about me.
I don't see any of them yet.
Cat. Size matters in.
Yeah, I
Howdy,
see
howdy.
that. We're going old school. We have no fish finder, no nothing. We're just pinch poke and getting a Coke. Yeah, that definitely gonna be no good after today, Brian.
Where's for you, Uncle Lou?
There's Frank. What's up, Frank? There's Jack Shore says, yo.
Frank.
Good luck, Robin. Hope you catch a monster.
You, Sandy. Uh-oh.
I hope we.
Somebody says he's going to beat you up, J-Dog.
He ain't gonna do nothing. What's up, Cody?
Cody.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Lou didn't have
I feel sorry for his toilet. Probably look like Freddy's been there. What's up, Bobcat?
morning, morning, morning. Oh, Freddy Rod getting hit.
Freddy Rod getting a little chicken action.
Yeah, and don't look at that one rod next to my cat.
We have, let's see, Moon Eye, Skipjack, Chicken, Moon Eye, Skipjack, Chicken. That way we know what's what. You see what? River Rat, what's up?
Ernest. Moon Eye, Skipjack, Chicken.
Yeah.
You see that? He's that rod literally about.
So I'm on my way to catch Skipjack for tonight. Robin, catch a toad. We're here to catch fish, not frogs.
Oh, that.
Really?
Hey, Martin, what's up?
Hey, Martin. Oh, thanks, Size Matters.
You don't have a wrench? I'll fix that when I get home. I don't know why you don't. Size matters. Size matters when you catch as little as he does. Just kidding.
Ernest, you caught a hog the other day. I saw that.
the thing. That's the thing.
Oh man, I gotta look right into this sun. That's great. Where's Chrissy been? I ain't seen her in a while. I'll have to call and check on her. Violation City. I
You
don't even know why they need a camera. All I could do is get on his back, put his feet up, and they can look all the way to his throat. He hangs out with his buddy John. I know what goes on.
With it. Cody, I'm just happy being here. The fish is extra.
Yeah, some people like me, Cody. It's hard to do this now. I got zip ties everywhere. Probably kick it out. There we go.
Okay.
Beautiful day. No wind. Just the right current.
Really nice.
Like you. I love you, buddy. I love you too. There's Splenda. What pay
There's
lake is this? This is the Ohio Pay Lake. Rustic.
Oh, look at that bird.
Boat was 50 plus. Nice. It's a pterodactyl. Don't you know what pterodactyls are? You had them when you was in high school.
God, Dad.
It's golden feather.
Figure.
Ah, dang it.
Sammy calls the second I go live as always. Going to try to get out when the wife gets home. What time is she gonna be home? It's the Ohio Pay Lake. David Johnson, what's up?
Hey, David.
Hey, baby.
You mocking me, my little buddy.
God, that sun is bright.
It is bright.
You're looking away from it.
I know. There's a reason.
Yeah,
I looked into it last night.
that's the only downfall. The pretty sunsets we get is you gotta stare right in your face.
Yep.
Yes, we are, Dave. A pontoon with no pole holder or phone holder. Our phone is zip tied to a fire extinguisher in the console. As long as my fire extinguisher don't bust and go flying away like a torpedo, we'll be here.
That's what they do. Fire. How about that? Ah!
Polar bear, what's up?
Over there. Trying B.
Run, run, bee. Don't.
Huh? I had to spit, make NJ feel at home. There's Keith. She said that'd be a cool 217 Rebel. What's up? She said that'd be a cool video though. Yeah, it would. When he went shooting through the air.
Would be interesting to see you try to recover that phone, though.
Yeah, hopefully it would float.
It's in town.
How long y'all fishing for today?
What do you say? 1, 2, somewhere in that area?
Yeah, something like that.
1 or 2. She's got to get back home tonight.
I got a dog I'm babysitting for a week.
Not
got
just dog.
Well, I'm glad to see you out fishing, Robin. J Dog, you're always fishing, so I'm glad to see you, but it's not because you're fishing.
Right. Yo, yo, yo! It's Catfish in Fresno.
Hey, hey.
I'm on the way to the bait store to get a couple of Foley spoons, and then I'm gonna go hit the dam for an hour or so, try to catch some bait for tonight. Going out in the kayak.
What dam you go to?
Chickamauga.
I think that's the one that
That's the one Bob's always under. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should call it Bob's Dam. No, it's 10 minutes from the house, so I go out there, fish for a little bit, then I go back and do some video editing or chores or whatever, responsible adult stuff, and then I can go back fishing again. That's the plan for today.
when this is a pay lake, it's the biggest pay lake in the world. It's not 1,500 miles.
Another 1,500 miles.
Go ahead and put you back on full screen, man. I'm just driving, so it's not doing you any good to look at me.
Yeah, I didn't know that you could put a boat on a pay lake anyways. What is it?
So just put yourself on solo. There's no point in you staring at me driving a car.
Maybe they want to see you.
I'm only gonna be here a few minutes anyway. Like I said, once I get to the store, I'm gonna have to get off here and go in and spend money.
You want Jay?
Yeah, Bobcat took us down there and fished, and it was amazing.
It's a good spot when it's on, man. But when it's not, it's not. Just like anything else.
Was on that night. You use a chrome or what color you use? Foley spoon.
Honestly, I don't usually use Foley spoons. I'm gonna get a white and a pink one probably.
I think Bobcat had a chrome one, if I ain't mistaken.
I've seen him use all kinds of colors. And he has a whole little box of them, and he changes on the fly. What I do is what I'm gonna do today anyway, I should say, because normally I just run 3 crappie jigs. I'm gonna do 2 crappie jigs and a Foley spoon on the end, and then I can change the colors on the jigs. The Foley spoon's more for bait than anything else.
The chrome works well, so does white.
They're not moving a ton of water this morning, so I don't know how good the bite will be.
Yeah, we ain't got much flow here either. At least
He does.
there you go. Good job.
He says, "Hey, stop, Miss Buddy." She did. She said,
You're probably going to the same bait shop that I went to.
Probably Jack's.
I don't know the name of it. Bobcat just gave me an address to go to get the license.
Little brown building on the side of the road.
Yeah, I think it was going down the hill or something maybe.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, it's real close to the dam. It's just convenient. And
River
they're
Rat,
good
you ain't blue River Rat?
Nope.
That's crap. I can't do nothing. I'm sure he is next time.
I'm not blue either, but I figured you were still mad at me.
No, apparently you're not in there when I did my thing.
Oh, dude, I'm just messing around. I was referring to the fact that you invited me to go fishing with you on that one stream, and I wasn't able to make it.
David Johnson says, "Why am I not blue?"
Because I'm afraid you'll try and take my boat. I ain't done moderators in like 6 months, so if he wasn't on that thing, that's probably why. But I'll go back tonight when I'm done and make sure I redo them all.
I get to be special.
Hey, Dirty Fish.
Are we taking bets on what bait's gonna get hit first? I know you had nibbles on the chicken, but
Yep, we got Moon Eye in the 2 center, skipjack beside them, and then chicken on the outside. That way we know what's what.
well, I'm gonna guess the first fish is gonna come on chicken. But I'm guessing the biggest fish is gonna come on the Moon Eye for some reason. That's my prediction.
Must be sick.
Yeah, that's it, David. The David Johnson, you guys don't worry about. I know who it is. So they're just playing. Should time them out for the fun of it, but
I am a weak person.
that's not what it's talking about the pontoon and a comment that was made about pontoons Thursday.
I love my.
All right, I'm about to pull in here, so I'm gonna get off. But I'll keep an eye on you guys, and good luck.
All right, thank you.
Ooh. Size Matter says
No blue kid.
Bluegill.
Yeah.
I'm going with Skipjack for the win. Polar Bear says you might get a curp on chicken. What did you get the star on last night?
Skipjack kid.
Chicken.
We had a
Brian B says David was going to get the hammer.
give it to him, Brian. You know who it. It's a 4-letter word. You can figure out who it is. No, it's not. I don't forget what I said. Oh, we had a 4.5-foot gar on last night, and it jumped next to the boat and about took Tara's arm off.
Oh, it did. Hey, Hooks and Hammock says, who's Robin fishing with?
J-Dog.
Fills the water.
One day,
One day.
but
What's
Dog,
up, Bobby?
dog.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, man.
hey, Bob.
That's the best Tennessee fisherman in the world.
I don't know about that.
I do.
I only caught 2 last night. What you doing? So you fishing pay lakes today?
Yeah, I'm fishing Ohio Pay Lake. This is the only pay lake in the world you can put a boat on.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Does a Pay Lake have a dam?
No. Well, some of them do. If there are multiple ponds, sometimes there's a dam in between them.
Right.
Who you got on boat with you, Robin? Hi, Robin.
Robin and Mason.
Hey, Bobcat.
How you doing, dear?
Yeah. River Rat, if you got haters, that means you're doing something right.
That's right. Means you gained the attention.
That's why I don't have any haters.
No, they've all went from hate to loving you.
Mm-mm.
Well,
People think.
Bobcat went from not liking me to can't stand me after fishing with me.
Love you even more now, J-Dog.
Hey, we had a blast. Tara, she's fiending to get back down there.
Come on.
The next time they come, they're bringing me.
There you go.
I'm the extra.
Brian said, line up the haters. I love them.
Yep. What we got over here? A couple haters.
Oh, Lord. Is that Mace Dog?
Yep.
What you doing, Mason?
under a blanket 'cause I'm cold.
He's under a blanket because it was a little nippy this morning, but that sun's
Really?
starting to come it up really quick.
Well, I tell you, after the sun went down last night, it was in the 90s here yesterday, but as soon as the sun went down, you could feel it just starting to cool down.
Yep. That
It got pretty pleasant out there on the river last night.
was the same thing here. As soon as that sun dropped over that mountain right there, it was like, whoa. You could definitely
Yep.
feel that.
Cody says, oh, but she doesn't want to come back to fish for me. I see how it is. You caught more fish next time.
Yeah, but see, Cody,
well,
Cody don't get that
Tennessee
when we're
River
done, we
Spirit.
got to loop back around and fish with him again.
Oh,
yeah.
see.
What happened to Sandy? I think it's
She
here.
says, J-Dog, me up on the way too. I'm stuck at home. We're back to one vehicle again. I never
Good
go
golly,
back.
Miss Molly.
Mr. Parker.
Poor thing. They got the worst luck in the world.
Yeah, my wife's Camry is sitting out here in my parking lot. It dropped the number 3 cylinder, quit
Yeah.
working on it, and I replaced the coil packs and the plugs, and I think it's a fuel injector. So now I got to replace the fuel injectors.
Right.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Well, then you
There's real time.
Mr. Parker, that boy can't fish worth a lick. What I hear.
Hell no.
I love me some Mr. Parker.
Paka. Paka, Paka. Ow.
Don't suck up to him now. He's in a crybaby mood. He's been hanging out with me too long, Tara. Sarah says she sees us catch a fish today. She's giving us a thumbs down. Well, we caught with a gar last night.
Oh, the gars, they harassed me last night, man.
Oh, Sandy. I had to hear about Van's brother.
Happened.
Cody says, oh, I miss you, Tara, but I'm going to beat up J-Dog. Art Jr. says, boy!
What's up, Art?
R.
Art.
Look. Watch.
I've seen him around.
River Red says, awesome fish you've been catching, Bobcat.
Thank you.
I
I
tell you
only
what,
caught 2 last night. I hooked the third one, the big one. He got off. Sometimes when you're bumping, they just grab the bait and they'll hold on to it, and then when they get to the surface, they'll let go.
yeah,
Yeah,
gars do that a lot. Thankfully,
Yeah.
that was a big gar.
yeah,
That was huge last night.
yeah. That long nose is about as big around as my leg.
Like, I want to see that gar, and then I saw the nose, and I'm like, I don't want to see that gar.
What are you on today? You on a pontoon boat?
Yeah, we're on a pontoon my brother gave me for my birthday.
Oh,
I
okay.
still ain't named it.
Silver Fox Sandy says, hi, Kara, miss you.
I mean-
7 Outdoors says, have there been any updates on KP? Last update was, they did a CT last night. There's no further, anything new that's bad. So good news is that he's not deteriorating. So
Mm,
just keep the prayers coming.
No
But it
doubt.
is on Hog Legs community page.
Hog leg. Catfish broadcast booth. What's up? Pontoons are for weak people. Yeah, remember what David Johnson said.
Pontoons are for weak people. Cat fam, listening while working. Hi, Catfish broadcast booth.
What's up, CBB? Back art small. You can take me off full screen if you want to. If it hadn't already, I'm just working.
I did.
Okay. I'm on the chat. I didn't even see the picture.
I'm gonna put the link in again, see if maybe somebody wants to reach it.
Catfish broadcast booth says, oh, I forgot I was on this channel. Be right back.
Yeah, I started to go live last night, but I was about ready to leave at about 10 o'clock after everybody else finished up.
I bet.
We fished, how late? 11?
11.
11:30?
I get 3. We got 3.5 hours. We didn't catch nothing within then. That gar, we ain't going to. Put my spot lock on here last night before I came out, but Catfish and Dream, what's up?
You put what?
But it just kept swaying like this and wouldn't stop for some reason.
Hi, Catfish.
You talking about your trolling motor?
Yeah.
You probably need to adjust the boat scale. Mine will do that when I have the boat scale. If it's a Minn Kota,
Mm-hmm.
if you got a lot of current and your boat scale is set too high, you can adjust that. Probably need to adjust it down about 2 points, and it'll stop doing that.
Yeah, it just all night we just kept swaying like this and wouldn't stop.
Yeah, that's what you need to do is go into your settings on your remote and adjust your boat scale. I've had to do that before with mine.
There's muddy water bait and tackle.
I could walk you through it on the phone.
Well, I'm not gonna leave it on here. I'm gonna put it on my big Sylvan I just bought.
Did you buy another boat?
Oh yeah. Bought a
Dang.
21-foot Sylvan with a 175 Johnson on it.
That's a Big Johnson, dude.
And I
Yeah.
told Tara, I said, it took 44 years, but I can officially say I got a Big Johnson now.
I'm glad you got a Big Johnson. Yeah.
I'm taking it off and putting something smaller on. I don't need nothing like that.
Hey, once you have a Big Johnson, you'll never go small.
So size does matter. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I've heard.
Bobcat, you don't talk like that. You've been hanging around me too long.
Hey,
David Johnson.
heard it
He's
here
on-
first.
he's on a floating dock. Pontoons are cool.
What?
Did you catch a fish yet, Robin? I didn't bring you here just to talk.
Is that Sylvan a side console or a center console?
Fish.
Actually, it's got like a little tiny cabin in the front of it.
Oh, okay. Nice.
It's identical to Muskrat's, except it's got a little cabin on it.
Man, I'd like to have one of those.
It's called a Sylvan Islander, I think.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, they're huge, man.
Yeah, and it's aluminum, so it don't weigh nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one here local for sale for a while. It just, I don't know, that big old cabin kind of scared me.
There's Mr. Murillo. What's up, buddy?
Mr. Morello.
What if you can't get out of that room?
So what are you trying to say? You want to buy it? Is that what you're saying?
Do what?
What are you trying to say? You want to buy it?
I don't know, I might.
You don't.
Says,
Yeah.
Be proud, J-Dog. Sing it out loud.
Yeah.
Don't you ever be ashamed of your Big Johnson.
Don't be ashamed.
Guess nobody wants to talk to us except for Bobcat.
Now we've had Anthony up here and now Bobcat.
Schwartz said he'll be up in 30 minutes. He probably got to get his moo on and his makeup.
Troy and his moo.
Uh-huh.
Has he talked you into wearing one yet?
No.
Yeah, say it ain't so.
One moo is
Martin.
enough.
Martin,
Uh,
UK International.
Hey, go bed.
Glad he wears underwear under that moo when he backs up. We don't want to be seeing nothing.
Mm-mm. No.
You've seen one.
Do I hear a donkey?
So
What
are you
was it?
dragging baits, anchor fishing? What are you doing out there?
I'm back to old school anchoring.
Right on.
My blue boat
What kind
gave
of
up the
current y'all
ghost
got?
about a half a mile.
Give up.
The blue boat, it gave up, and I got to restore it this winter.
What happened to it?
It's a 1969 ski barge, and it's been patched a million times, and they just keep falling off and leaking really bad.
Uh,
You know the one reason why you're doing.
No, I'm not selling it. I'm giving it to you. Remember, Steve? Never did text me your address so I could send it. Fish finder off the blue boat, the little one.
Field. Light
Oh,
has been slow, but we just got out here too.
We just got here. We've only been out here for 30 minutes. We've had 2 bites.
this is empty.
I never thought I'd miss the spin drifting, but I do. I'm
Can't do
sure
that from the pontoon.
I can, but I don't have a fish finder mount on the pontoons. And I'm waiting for my brother-in-law to call me to be able to weld the bracket on there.
Got you.
No, I didn't see it. I had my eyes closed.
Leave him. You're up front. Next thing I'll be doing now, right? So it's absolutely disgusting. Y'all should be ashamed.
You ever heard that old saying? 3 Three's company, but one's too many.
Are you saying you want me to leave?
No, I'm just putting hints out there.
Davy Johnson.
How
That's
come
cold
Cody
to
ain't
me.
came up?
That's right. How come Cody?
Yeah, why ain't Cody came up, or is he just busy aggravating people?
He don't like me, probably.
Oh, he doesn't like me.
What'd
He
you do
told me
to
that
him,
when we
Mother?
fishing with him. He said, I don't like that Robin lady.
Did you hurt his feeler?
Yeah. He used to come up all the time. Now he don't even talk to me anymore.
That's a shame.
It
It's
is.
hard to find good friends, Jason.
I know.
It really is. That's what right. That's right, Brian B. Cody who?
That's just like Brian. I can't even joke anymore without him. Calm down. Quit being so sensitive, J-Dog. We'll
What's
come up
up,
there and
Matt?
we'll go up there and throat punch him one day.
Do it.
Hi. Funny.
Let's see who
Matt
is.
said, morning, freaks.
So who's Let's see. What man?
Hey, Curtis.
Huh.
Who's this mystery man?
So who's
I know who it is. I can tell that voice from anywhere.
Boogerhead?
Yep. He must have gave up on the gym.
Howdy, howdy.
What are you
Jim.
doing? Yeah, he used to go to the gym. Like he probably gave up like I did.
Oh,
I just walked.
what you want? You summoned
Nothing.
me.
He said that's the
Just
boat
want,
adjuster guy.
just want to see your big head.
Donald Knight, what's up?
Hey, Donald Knight.
I'm close.
You been going to the gym so the rest of your body will catch up with that big head?
Ha 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 ha.
Look, he was asleep. Listen,
I can tell.
No, definitely wasn't asleep. But
Can't find it.
oh, that's on Trophy Sequels Outdoor channel.
There you go.
That's in Tennessee.
that's that person that gives a bobcat all his waypoints so Bob can catch a fish here and there.
Who's
Uh-huh.
that? I don't need waypoints where I fish.
Bobcat taught
Everybody
everybody
knows.
how to fish.
Bobcat.
I started to go up and drag baits last night on the lake, but I didn't.
All right,
Probably would have caught more fish.
we're gonna settle this right now. J Dog, who did you have a better time fishing with?
Me, of course.
Neither, because I didn't fish
You caught
Yeah.
fish in my boat.
on accident.
Let's go Bobcats.
No, he wouldn't even fish on my boat.
So there you go.
He let Tara do all the fishing, didn't he?
No, me and him.
Yeah.
Me and him.
Tara and Mason were fighting over who's going to get the fish.
Mason
Yeah.
caught the biggest fish of the day when they was with me.
Well, I said Lee Evans, but I ain't seen him.
Well, here's the better question. This will just answer both of them at once. In which boat did you catch more fish collectively as a group?
Probably. I don't know. I don't remember. I know we caught a
Did you-
crap ton with Bobcat.
Did you catch a 50 on your boat, Cody? Did they catch
Yeah,
a
but
50?
how many fish did y'all catch?
I don't know, at least a half dozen.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So y'all caught 6. I think we caught 9 in 2 hours. See, so we beat you. I don't want to hear it 50 or not in the conversation.
Hey, it's quality over quantity in my boat, buddy. You can catch them dinks all day long.
We
That's
was
the thing
catching
about me. I'll sit out there all day long for one good fish.
I agree, Bobcat.
I'm just there to have
56
fun. I don't
hours
care
for
about the
50.
fish.
How do you get that in there?
I still don't understand how that fish got in that
Where?
like that.
You're not gonna get it out. There ain't
It's
no
like
way.
it's in the part that was sewed on. I got a nudgy Pete.
No, Steve, I said, good morning, big dog. Or
No.
Eric Rusty
What's up,
Curtis.
Art?
Hi, Don.
J-Dog, set those rods at 8 foot deep and just let her float down through there.
What is it?
Set those rods at about 8 foot deep and just let them float down through there.
No. What's up, Don R?
He ain't got a fish finder on there. He wouldn't know where he's at.
He don't matter. He just let it float. Set them shallow.
No. Oh, here comes a train. If it gets loud, let me know.
Now, J-Dog, how often do y'all find fish suspended on the Ohio River?
I can't hear anything right now. Y'all wait for a train goes by.
Did I lose signal or did Bob?
It might have been me.
Hey, my stomach hurts.
Working on getting the films output for that job.
Well, it's time for me to go fix breakfast. I'm getting started on the day a little late.
Breakfast, Lord. You sure are.
I can hear the kids in there rambling in the kitchen. So, what did you say? You're hungry? I knew you was. You was in there rambling in the kitchen. All right. See y'all later.
See you, bud.
Why you touching that big? Africa.
Okay, I can hear now. What was you saying?
I think he left, Jason.
Oh, you're the one that asked the question about something about
I asked you, how often do you find catfish suspended on the Ohio River?
I got news for you. I don't ever mark fish. Hardly ever.
No, I don't either, really. I don't even look for them. I'll never put my bait in a
I don't either. I
position
watch
where
my depth and that's it.
Well,
I don't know if it's just my
I
fish
don't know.
finder is that way or what, but remember me telling you that when I was down there that I hardly ever mark fish, and you guys just got tons of them.
Falling apart.
Still biting on it?
Yeah.
Don't forget the reel this time.
Okay.
You missed 100 of them last night.
You getting channel catted?
Yeah, chicken. There's a stream if Leroy's in here or anybody else wants to come up. Say hi. Seen somebody say hi to him.
Up to?
About 5'11", 5'12", 6 foot, whatever.
Hey, Kentucky Redneck Outdoors or somebody, says woof woof. Good morning, Jay.
What's up, Austin? KY, Nick. What's up, Mr. Randall?
Hey, Randall.
God, my retinas are burning from looking into the sun.
Need a baseball cap.
Should have put the top up. What I should have done. Then I got to pull every rod in. If I pull the rods in, I'm moving. This spot ain't the greatest. I got to get my inner fisherman back in me. Used to suspend drift, and I had to find them. They find me. Now I had to go back to hunting them down.
You know me, I just like being out.
We ain't caught one yet, so it's not looking good for the day.
Yeah, we can go out. And it ain't like this is the last time we're fishing together.
Where'd Brian go? I ain't seen him in a while. Chunky probably went live. You want to go watch him? I did, Rustic. I really did. Damn you, Greenwell, Hooks, Lou, and Chad for making me do that.
But eating the show.
No, learning to suspend drift. And they got attached to it. No,
You said that you were going to show me
what?
suspend drift.
I can't.
I know.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. Holy cow, I didn't even know that barge was coming.
Next last night. It just went right through.
Fish on. Fish out. That's what they want to hear.
Fishing with tadpoles, you need to put a poly flag on one of them rods. If I knew what that was, I would.
A baby frog.
Oh,
Tadpole.
tadpole. That must be why his name's fishing with tadpoles.
Outdoors with baby frog.
Baby frogs, do 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 do. I have a feeling I'm gonna be pulling anchor a lot till I find these fish. Might have to go to the
That one I think is stuck.
Ohio side and fish that ledge, see if they're sitting on the ledge. Where'd you go, Bobcat? He fell asleep.
Sorry, bud. I was out sorting something out on the job I'm working on. You don't want to hear me fussing. Customer being difficult, wanting different size art on different size shirts.
Here comes the barge. Let's see if we have a barge bite.
We didn't get a train bite. Let's see if we get a barge bite.
What size is that pontoon boat? What length is it?
22.
Dang. Squirrel fishing with Squirrel. He brought his pontoon boat down here the other week. We went out on that thing and bumped him. Man, that was kind of nice having all that deck space.
Oh yeah.
I liked it.
So you saying you want to buy it?
He had 100. He had 110. A 110 36 fault trolling motor on that thing. Shoot. We were bumping in 45K. That's hard to do. He also had a 115 Suzuki on that 4-stroke on that 20. I think it was a 21-foot pontoon boat.
Uh-huh.
Had a 115 Suzuki on it.
Yeah, boy,
You know,
I guess
I wouldn't mind having a pontoon boat, but my only thing is sometimes I like to crappie fish and I like to go shoot docks. It'd be hard to crappie fish off a pontoon boat and get underneath the docks because you're sitting so high off the water. And I really get annoyed when I can't reach the water and wash my hands off too.
I don't want to do it again. Oh,
That fishing dream, that squirrel rebuilt that soon. He can be that fucked up.
Oh my gosh, what I gotta work for a living? Somebody needs to start paying me to fish. That'd be sweet.
I've never seen a barge on a big.
Yeah, that's a big pay lake. It's so big they got barges on it.
That's right. Right.
Well, we had two barges go past us at the same time last night, so I don't believe in barge bites.
Yeah. I believe there's something to it. I think that those big diesel engines stir the bottom up, and I think that can trigger a bite.
I think what it is if there's like some bait fish around it, it kills them and then
Scatter.
floats around, and then that's when the catfish feed on them.
That's possible.
I'm telling you, he could be 20 feet above us at our pontoon and start sucking like his way. Well, how much draw he's.
Yeah. Yeah, I think either one of those scenarios probably can happen.
I mean, that's my scenario. Is it just kills bait fish that's close to it.
Well, I say that because here at home, when they first turn the water on, you'll have a real good bite. When they turn them turbines on at the dam, the bite will always be real good. But when they shut it off, the bite just dies. So I believe that when they turn them turbines on, it stirs that bottom up and it makes them fish feed. They know. Matter of fact, my PB come right after they turn the generators on at the dam.
what?
I mean, minutes afterwards. Them fish were sitting there next to the generators waiting for them to turn them on. And I hooked into two big fish that day. One of them I lost.
But it could also be maybe there's fish on top of the dam, and when they open it up, it sucks them down through the bottom.
I lost you, J-Dog. You roboted out on me.
I said it may have to do with maybe there's like schools of fish right on the top side of the dam, and when they open it, it shoots them down to the bottom.
I don't know. Maybe so. They're sitting there waiting on crap to come through the turbine, bait to get chopped up.
Can you think it's your dad?
Because I think them shad, they get up in them turbine holes and feed on the algae.
Not
And when they
free.
turn the turbines on, it sucks them shad up in the turbines through the turbine and chops them up.
Well,
I'm eating pickled eggs for breakfast. Pretty
I was
awesome.
going to see it in case you called it. What happened?
I said I'm eating pickled eggs for breakfast.
I got Steve Mosley his PB flyhead when he PB flyhead and blue cat.
Nice. I think my PB flathead's only about 30 pounds.
Oh,
That's what his is 31, so he's got you beat.
Mm-hmm. I need a big flathead. I got a big fat head. I need a big flathead though.
I'm the only one that
He was like, I'm not used to all this power. Those flatheads are some bad boys when they're that big.
Yeah.
Take it. Take it and mean it. Stop playing with
Yeah,
it.
pound for pound, they're a good fighting fish.
Randall Rhino said any flathead would be my PB. I don't think he might not have one where he's at.
The thing that kills me about flatheads is when you hook them, they'll go right to the bottom. They'll swim to the bottom. They'll swim down every time. A blue will swim side to side.
Tara's flathead PB, which is 40. We was suspend drifting, or we was just suspending it off the side of the boat. We was anchored and I had it suspended down.
Mm-hmm.
Her line just went slack like this, and then you watched it just start going upriver real slow. And my brother's like, I think there's something on there. Sure enough, there's that 40 flathead.
Rustic says his PB flathead's a whopping 7.5 pounds.
But come on down, Rustic. I'll beat that for you.
I don't target flatheads. I probably would catch more if I did.
Oh, we could catch a lot of flatheads. We just don't target them. We just, if they bite, that's what we catch. Yeah, that was only the second flathead he's ever caught.
Nice.
So I ruined him right off the jump. Yeah, he went 14 pounds, 31 pounds. Art said mine is 33 pounds, but that was before I was in the catfishing. Don R wants to know how you're doing today, Robin.
She don't want to answer that. Robin.
Those are definitely the king. They're my favorite.
Yeah,
They're
they're
just
cool.
nothing better than seeing a big old 30, 40 pound flathead just come up out of the depths and pop up there
Mm-hmm.
like a submarine.
Yeah, Anna caught one the other day during our tournament, and she'd never caught one before, and she was like, "Wow, it's so squishy." I was like, "Yeah, they're cool fish."
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
unfortunately, they're one of the best eating catfish too.
Uncle Lou calls blues lazy fish.
Yeah, they kind of are, but they get big.
Uh-huh.
I just love the power of a blue and current. One I caught last night bumping, I caught him right in front of the railroad trestle, about 31,000 CFS, caught him right in front of the railroad trestle. And I had to crank on that fish to keep him from getting hung up, getting tangled up in the front of the railroad trestle. Because they've got this metal wall that goes all the way around it, and it's filled with concrete. And them fish will get up in there and sit right against it.
I put in Foster, Kentucky, dirtfish. Yeah, on Jody's flathead tournament 2 weeks ago, we had one nibbling for a while. And quit. And then it just quit biting. And then a little bit later, she reeled in, and a little 5-pound flathead was on there, just laying on the bottom, chewing on it. Yep, that's the closest to the dam.
Great.
Yeah, that's where I put in. I don't put in a Snag Creek. I put in right here. I do sometimes. I fish the upper side. Fishing for Whiskers. Hello.
Brenda!
39 people, I think. So, did you say it's time to move because nothing happening here? All right. Good luck.
Okay.
Leave them down so we can put the top up.
Hey, J Dog.
Buddy.
I'm fixing to get fancy with my rigs. I've ordered some crimping supplies, and I'm gonna start crimping on my rigs.
Oh, you're gonna make Cody proud.
Hey, I tell you what, man, it makes a clean rig, and I think it's just easier and faster than tying them. I crimped a bunch of leaders the other night on Brandon Shizzle's boat. He's got all the stuff to do it, and I started crimping some up, and I like it a lot. It'd be great for bumping leaders.
That poopy, that poopy.
Yeah, Art, I'll still be snelling my hooks. I'm not going to crimp them. Some people still they'll crimp on the circle hook, but I think probably snelling them is more effective. But you know them guys that fish for marlin and stuff, big saltwater fish, they'll crimp their circle hooks on. I mean, heck, if it'll work for a dang marlin, and I'm sure it'll work for a catfish. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Or I want that trigger action. But the way I've seen the saltwater guys do it, when they crimp their hooks on, they pull that knot up. They pull the crimp up real close to the eye of the hook, so that the hook is kind of rigid to the line. And they're using 150 pound or better leader. Sometimes, most time, like 300 pound for marlin and sailfish. Hey, that big 70-something pounder I caught back in the wintertime during one of the online tournaments, it come off a rig that had Brandon had crimped the circle hook on. So we know it works.
I'm going to mute us, and we're gonna run up river here real quick.
All right, dog. There's Dave Balsworth. If I mispronounced your name, I apologize. What's up, Pop's Fishing Adventures? Mr. Don R. J Dog's done left us to misbehave in the chat. So drop a thumbs up for my boy J Dog if you hadn't already. He make me work. The pressure washer or the? Let me turn it on. It's been being difficult. I don't know what's going on with it, but J Dog on the move. Hey, good morning, Lisa Elliott. How are you? Thank you, dear.
All right, we just ran up river here half a mile or so.
Hey, I'm doing well, Lisa. Appreciate you asking.
Who asked that?
Lisa Elliott in the house.
What's up, Lisa? Bobcat,
What's up?
did you ever know that you're my hero?
You're the
You are
wind
my
beneath my wings.
hero.
Oh, Lord. You ain't right, J Dog.
Huh?
Said you ain't right.
Ain't right, he said.
'Cause I love my buddy, and then he tells me I ain't right. Telling him that I love you, little fella.
So was the bait gone off that first one, or did you throw it off?
Over there.
Yeah. That first bite looks like it's been a
Oh,
okey-doke.
If you ever know that you're my hero, you're everything I'd like to be.
I had
How do you find all these boat deals, J Dog?
marketplace.
I'm constantly on Marketplace, and they're just not like that around here.
Because you live by a lot of water, they're more expensive.
I guess so. I mean, the crap I find on Marketplace around here, like here's one, a 1997 Neptune 200 center console. They want $7,000 for it, and it's not even that good looking of a boat. I'm just a guy who likes to bump river rat. Sometimes that gets me in trouble. If they ain't up there, I'll sit there and just beat them to death, trying to get them to bite when I want to go do somewhere else. You could fly high as an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings. There you go, Jody. Yeah, you just don't find like, and I can't even like. I put my boat on Marketplace just because I want a bigger boat, and I don't know. I even dropped the price down to like 7,500 or something, and I still can't get anybody to buy it on it. And I ain't selling it for less than that because it's just a good boat. I just want something bigger so I can take more people out without being crowded.
something bigger.
Yep. I want at least a 20-footer, like a
Best thing I
2072.
ever did was getting that pontoon from Van and Sandy. I love that boat.
Yeah, I just don't know if a pontoon would. It'd be awkward because I mean I'm used to fishing at a moment's notice and running down the river, and I think they're a little bit more difficult to load and unload and trailer and store. And
I
Jody
don't
wants
have
to
any
know what part of the chicken is J Puppy using for bait. I think
breast.
he's using chicken balls, chicken nuggets. What size is my boat, Scott? It's or KY Redneck Outdoors. It's a 1756, 17 feet long, 56 wide, I mean, it's fine for just me, but when you get more than 2 people on it, it's kind of unwieldy. Sits low in the water.
I think it did fine for all of us.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it does sit low in the water, and you don't want to be out in bad conditions in it. You lie, Jody. You lose your boat all the time.
Hey, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
How many times have you had to swim for your boat, Jody?
What's up, Cat Tucky?
Not that.
Yeah, they should be.
There's Misplaced Fishing. Hello. Or Misplaced Girl. Country Girl. Said it
Ron
wrong.
said he sold his pontoon and got a 1760 tiller steer. I kind of like the idea of a tiller steer. That would open up a lot of room in the boat. My only complaint about that is I fish all winter long, and in the wintertime when I'm making a long run, I really like being able to get behind the console and get out of the wind. You don't have that option with a tiller steer.
That's why I bought
You're
that Sylvan. So if it's raining, windy, cold, hot, whatever it is, we can get in that little cabin and be perfect.
yeah. Yeah, being able to get out of the wind in February is a good thing.
Yeah, February, January, all those cold weathers months. Throw your little tiny heater right in front of the door and leave it open and what's up, Matt? And you're ready to go. You'd be
Yeah.
fishing in your shorts.
I thought that Islander was bigger than 22 feet. I really did.
Yeah.
Has it got an inboard or? Oh, you told me it's got a
Yeah, it's got a
125
175
on it.
Johnson.
Boy, here we go talking about Big Johnson again.
Oh yeah.
It's got a really nice bait tank right in the back that he put in there.
Hmm.
It's got spotlights in front and back for loading your boat
Is
and then being
it a 74?
the year.
No, okay. I'm looking at one in
No, mine's like
Kentucky.
an 88, 89, somewhere in there.
Yeah, there was one for sale here locally.
I bet you ain't getting it for what I paid for mine.
Probably not. You find some amazing deals up there. I'm gonna have to, if I
$800.
find one in your neck of the woods. God, you killing me, J Dog. I'll give you
Yeah.
1,000 for it right now.
No,
Brandon, catfish.
the guy, it sat for years and years and years, and he got to messing with it and cleaned the cars, put a new starter on it, had it all kinds of messed up. I mean, you couldn't. He put a new ignition in it, and when you turn the key to accessory, it would start cranking right off the bat.
Hmm.
So he finally just got aggravated and sold it for $800. And what he did when he put the new ignition in it, he had 2 wires crossed.
Oh boy.
So he had the starter where the second you hit accessory, it powered the starter.
Mhm.
So I fixed that. Hey, War Pig. Nah, we ain't doing no good.
Hey, War Pig.
And the problem with it, once it started and you try to give it gas, it would just bog out. So I did the carburetors again. That's how I found out he did them.
Hmm.
What it was is where it sat so long, the timing base was really stiff. So every time you give it gas, it would pop the arm off and it would give it gas, but not timing.
Huh.
So I pulled the flywheel off, the timing base and stator and all that, cleaned it up, lubed it up, put it all back together, and it runs 50 miles an hour.
Dang.
50.
Yeah.
50.
Well, I ran 45 in a flooded river, so I'm going to guess 50.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah.
You killing me, man. Y'all was finding some deals down there.
It's just funny, but I always pick up people's projects they screw up, can't figure out. And
Yeah.
a little bit of time. Got two
Yeah,
40-gallon tanks in the floor.
I pick up a lot of reels that way because people are scared to open them up and clean them. Most reels just need to be cleaned, and people they get grungy and dirty and start sticking, and people just throw them away and buy a new one. Like all you got that now. It's very rare that you have a part that's worn out, but sometimes you'll have a line pawl that's worn out or something. All you got to do is it's usually about a $3 part. Hey, Art wants to know what you want for it, J Dog. Delivered to Virginia and a fishing trip on
I can't charge you what I want for it 'cause you know what I paid for
it.
That's honest.
I don't need two crybabies out there.
Can you get to the front deck on it? Does it have an open front deck, or is it the cabin all the way to the bow?
It's 3/4 floor and the other quarter is the cabins in the front. It's got big like 8-inch gunnels around the side of the cabin so you can stand on it, walk up to the front, and let your anchor out.
Huh.
Yeah, two crybabies. I sold one boat and he whined because I made money on it, even though he sold the boat that I sold him for 4 times what he paid for it. Yep. See, Steve Mosey got him a deal there.
Yep.
That is nice.
Steve, what truck was you selling the other day when you was down here? I heard you talking about it. I guess Troy got lost.
I'm only 20 minutes.
That's lucky. That you have some good luck there, Steve.
Yeah, well, me buying and selling, making money on it ain't no different than anybody else's job.
No, that's true. You can buy something and have the knowledge to fix it and flip it. You know, hey, people do it all the time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's no profit is not a dirty word. And
All right.
I have people complain about my services. Just had somebody complain the other day, but I'm like, look, you know, I provide a service. I charge for my service. Nothing's free in this world.
That's
right.
right.
I've got kids to feed, bills to pay, mortgages. And there's something always breaking in this place that needs fixing. Always.
Brian B says Ray ripped his moo. He's trying to get it fetched.
Hey, might have.
He's trying to patch it up. Which cabbage you put those in?
Yeah, I bought a 15-foot Grizzly tracker that had a 15-horse Mercury 4-stroke, like a 03 model boat and motor.
What's on? Oh,
The guy is the one that bought my dog pound. He's like, "You want to buy this? I don't need it no more." I was like, "What do you want?" He's like, $200. I was like, "Phew, yeah." I brought it home, sold the motor for $800, and I still got the boat. Well, I quadrupled my money just on the motor.
Eric's all excited about his boat.
Eric is.
Yeah.
Should be a good boat for him.
It looks nice.
Except for the naked girls on
Yeah,
it.
but they'll like that.
Yeah, their mom don't, but he does.
That's probably why he wanted it so bad.
Uh huh. Number 5. Maybe selling our boat to buy a car. Haven't had the boat out this year.
Aw,
That
Sandy.
sucks, Sandy.
Yeah. Well, if he does, let me know. I might buy it back.
You know, last year I was actually going to buy me a 1850 Crestliner boat. I was on my way to North Carolina to buy it. My truck messed up, and it was going to cost more to fix my truck than I wanted to spend. So I ended up, instead of buying a bigger boat, I had to buy a truck. Sometimes things happen.
Joke's on you, Brian. It don't have a steering wheel. It's hand-tailed.
Oh, Brian B.
What'd you do? Fall asleep?
No, I had to have time to get my moo on.
Lord.
Hi, Troy.
Good morning.
Morning, Troy.
Good morning, Bob. How are you?
Good, buddy. Good.
Did you say that I had to put underwear on? I had to have time to do that too.
Well, I don't want nothing to fall out and hit the floor and then you run them over.
Well, I ain't got none on. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you also.
Yeah, them things fall off your seat onto
Not
the.
hearing that, Bob.
Yeah.
It's too hot for underwear, guys. It's too hot.
Those things fall off your seat onto the floor and you run them over to stop you like a I don't even know what. It hurt though, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Sandy, I hope you take some time for yourself and Dan to have some fun during this warm weather.
Y'all doing any good?
No,
Oh,
Not a
Not it-
thing.
right.
it's a few nibbles here and there.
There's a skunk walking around the boat spraying everything.
I bet. I bet you when Troy's driving his scooter down the street and he ain't got underwear on, it looks like those big trucks that had those things hanging off the hitch. My scooter looks like going down the road. You know what I'm talking about? You ever seen trucks with those things that hang on the hitch down there? Yeah.
Aren't they more for keeping debris from flying up?
No, I'm talking about they put big they hang down there. Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers. Jody, I can't stay in chat. It's not family friendly.
Video game, Troy.
Yeah. Play some video game. I was glad you wrecked yesterday. I was falling asleep there for a while.
Did you just say he was boring to watch?
No.
Actually, Rex.
I was saying I fell asleep there for a minute.
Come on, fish.
I'll be quiet. Now don't start that. Good Lord.
Dog barking on the water.
I don't know.
I come over here and sit down at my desk for some. Oh, I got to invoice some shirts. Dang it.
Yeah, there you go. Don R knows what it is. What I'm talking about.
Yeah, hang mouth oysters on it.
Y'all fish last night?
Yeah,
I thought you
Troy,
y'all did.
there wasn't nothing biting then either. Boy, the wind picked up.
Yes, it does.
Well, yeah, we call it gar.
Well, it can't make a fish quit biting, can it?
Kentucky. Shoot. Don't make fun of me.
can't catch
Come on, fish.
You forgot to put the top up, Dad.
Oh, one is up right now with that wind.
I'll be back. I don't have him to take no present.
Hey, Bobcat, you should be proud of me. I quit eating sugar and pop and lost 5 pounds last week.
Man, that's awesome.
That'll do it.
Yep. Heck, just eliminating sugar from your diet will make a big difference.
If I buy a candy bar, I take one bite off of it a day. That's it.
I couldn't do that.
What's up, Pop
That's hard
Fish?
to do.
I sit there and stare at it all day like, am I gonna or not?
I just,
Well, I can't do that. I mean, I've just got an addictive personality, and
Yep.
if I was to do that, I mean, just a little bit of sugar, and I'm eating the whole thing, whatever it is.
Well, I do it because I tried to lose weight. You get to the point where you can't get up down out of bed without getting out of breath. You'll do it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's kind of where I was at.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Like
Doing
Erie.
fine, thank you.
That's not
That
No.
and I don't drink any sugar at all.
for
Yeah.
like points. No, even around a curve, a point is what I look at. the
That's
fish.
all right.
You need to
You
look
get
at it.
her early. I like that.
What am I looking for?
See this thing? See how that it comes down the
Yeah,
angle?
yeah.
Whatever is going up there, it's most likely going under the water.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
gonna slow down.
Right, that's like down there. See how that's straight up and down?
Yeah.
It's the same way underwater. It's 35 feet, even 20 feet off the bank.
No, over that way, it's shallower.
So over
because-
here, you can see a beach pretty much, and 100 feet out, it ain't but 12 feet. It's just a slow growth,
Okay.
gradual grade out there. Here, it's got a slope to it.
I eat too much salt, Buck Williams. I give up sugar, but I ain't gonna give up salt.
Look for a flat bank, then it's usually the same
Okay.
underwater. Want a deep spot, look, but
So like the rocks there would go into the water here, the dirt here.
they put dump rocks there because this is the first fin coming out of the dam.
Okay.
They don't want it to erode that bank away. So it was all beach before. They put the rock there, so that's a fin, and they didn't want the current to dig it out.
Right.
Oh, it leaves the road.
Buck Williams, what's up? Look, you brought your buddy with you.
Holy.
No, Troy.
Hi, Buck.
And I was waiting on Alvin Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Oh."
Alvin come in here and tried to figure out how to make some money on this stream.
Wow.
Top
That
Fishing
was
says I've
loud.
lost 80 pounds. Good night. Giving up
Man, that's
sugar.
awesome.
Hello,
No,
Joy.
I lost my blue boat went down on me, so I can't drift right now.
The next thing you need to do is give up bread.
Hey, Joy.
You'll lose even more weight.
Hi, Scott.
Processed carbohydrates.
Hey, Joy, Scott.
Got Troy.
Instead of looking for points, look at
Watch the bank. Whatever you want to fish, whatever you're looking for, deep or shallow, that you can watch the bank and it'll tell you what it's doing.
Yeah, because now that it's warmer and the water's warming up, I want to find deeper water because it's too warm.
Steve
Even for
Mosley.
the bait fish, they don't come up in the shallows.
That screen should be ready by now, the small one, or actually the big one. That's the one. Yes, please.
What are y'all using for bait?
Skipjack, moon eye, and chicken.
And maybe Creole cold. They don't predict.
Put bait on there so you can throw it out.
Told you. Before we left. Yes, Pop.
Brian, you say it.
What he say?
Oh my God. I'm not even gonna read that out loud.
I
Not
want to
me.
know whose crack you been smoking, Brian.
Huh?
That's my question. Whose crack you been smoking?
Oh my God.
I'm
That's a
so
hard
glad
way to lose weight.
It's in the house.
It'll work though.
Oh my God.
Fishing
about
for
how
whiskers.
long-
That's that voodoo doll. Look at this. Here.
2 months ago, that's about how long you've been on the bait shop. Is there something to do with that?
Probably.
There's all.
Don't be lying.
You weirdo. Oh no, it's one of the little start.
Quit screaming.
It was for the bird. You were. Look, I know.
Hello, Art.
Crap off there.
Oh crap! Got the wrong customer. I hate it when I do that.
Hey, it's money. Me. Me.
Got too many customers.
Yeah. Well, I got all these churches that are the first names that are like knew this, knew that. It's real easy to send them the wrong invoice.
Game charger.
Oh, 609. Hey, how are you, Joyce? I'm doing well.
To the bait shop.
So anybody have, Troy, you have any plans, trip? The trip's planned?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to go to Galveston on the 9th of September for my grandmother's 90th birthday party. And then in October, I'm going on a cruise.
Nice.
Here comes another barge.
And the only trip I got planned in August is back and forth to the air conditioning to adjust the temperature and to the ice box. It's going to be 108 degrees today.
Friday. That stuff they were talking about drugs and Brian being cancer. Steve says, "No, Steve, that's a crackhead live forever."
I got it muted.
Hey, Dad, you've been tonight, by the way. That's one that completely half.
Where are you at, Fish?
Nowhere to stop.
All right. 110 degrees and 84% humidity today, Joey.
That's hot.
Yeah. I'm feeling, I got the same weather, Joey. Got the
Dad,
same
take-
weather.
That is hot.
I work very hard not to break a sweat. In fact, I'll sweat not to sweat. I ain't going out there in that mess.
That'd be hard to breathe.
It is. I went to see a friend the other day that was in town. He's wheelchair bound, and he was up here, and it was hot. Just to get out and go over to Denton. I hate this time of the year.
Yeah, that's just too hot. Where are you
Hey.
at, Troy?
Texas.
Texas.
Texas is dumb.
Yeah. I live real close to Denton, Texas, which is north of
I have
Dallas.
a niece that lives in Dallas
Yeah, I live
Near-
north of Dallas.
or near Dallas.
You know what they say about Texas, don't you? There's only two things come out of there,
Squirrels.
and I don't see horns on you.
Well,
What are
you
they?
ain't gonna see that other either.
Live, I'll probably get a strike saying the two words.
Ah.
Stairs and
Gotcha.
yeah. That's world sensitive. You can't say that kind of stuff.
Right. But just you even saying it like that, whisper.
I don't think there was any.
I bet you can.
Yeah, see that.
Troy, did you hear what I'm saying?
Fell asleep.
Troy, did you fall asleep? Troy, did you fall asleep?
No, ma'am, I didn't fall asleep. You say something?
I did, but it was. I told J Dog all he has to do is whisper. He goes, my phone will pick it up. I said, they can't hear what I'm saying when I talk, normal.
Robin,
So I said, "Hey, can you hear me?"
I can hear you now.
And she,
You know what? Just dawned on me where that was. You put it in the back of my seat yesterday.
Dang it, Mason.
It just dawned on me where he put that.
that is fun. He spent a half hour today bringing up the phone to the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, I got my phone zip tied to the fire extinguisher.
Oh my Lord.
But I couldn't find it, so I remember that Mason put it in the back of my seat just now. I don't know why it popped in my head. It did.
Rusty says he's eating sausage and eggs and watching a fishing show.
Watching a show. I don't know about the fishing part. Man, still around this corner now. Get out of this wind.
Want to try it?
No, not yet. Down here. The wind's blowing out of the neighborhood.
Randall says he lives in the Mojave Desert. It's either hot or cold here.
Hot with the drip out down straight.
Your anchor need turn on place. As long as you're not spinning in a circle.
205 says, good luck. Hope y'all get a hog.
Thank you.
Thank you, 205.
Brian Fowler.
Rustic says, I didn't say a catching show. I said a fishing show.
Hey, Dad, do you want?
Where'd Bobcat go? Must have had a customer come.
Yeah, probably had somebody call.
Yeah, for
300 shirt by tonight. Oh man, is that time yet?
We slept a lot last night. What are you talking about?
Y'all fish all night?
We fished till 11.
Golly.
Yeah, a long ride to the river. You don't understand that.
You're right.
Take like 30 seconds to get here. It gets tiring.
30 seconds.
Takes longer to get out of his driveway than it does to get here.
You're
205 says he's at work waiting on them to deliver a lift. He just wanted to say good luck. Glad you stopped by. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, 205. So you like fishing with the hill above and not settled into the nook?
I like it like that.
So it's his preference.
Hey, Troy.
Yes, sir.
Lou's getting a camera stuck in both ends this morning.
Oh my God, is he really?
Yeah.
Huh.
They're probably going into the bottom and just coming out the top.
J Doc told him, I hope they switch cameras.
Yeah, I hope they I hope they start at the top, go to the bottom, not the bottom, go to the top.
Oh Lord.
Troy's not sure how to handle that one.
Good morning, PR. She says, hey, J Dog.
Hi, PR.
Hi, PR.
her.
I saw your son's boat. It's cute.
It's got Penny Lee.
Hey, Jason, I got to jump down, buddy. I got something going on here.
All right. Well, thanks for coming up for a while.
Hey, we'll see, buddy. Good luck to y'all.
Hey, we're gonna be back down there in like 2 weeks or so.
Well,
See you,
all
bud.
right, man. We'll get together.
All righty.
Thanks
All
for
right,
coming up.
all right, we'll see y'all, Robin.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Let's
Bye
see.
bye.
Mace.
I ain't getting nowhere near no cameras. They find something wrong with you that way.
That's totally right. It's gonna go.
That won't go Troy. This.
Gonna where?
Yeah.
Long way. What? Where? Thinking about- Oh, there you go. What are you waiting on, Christmas?
There we go.
No, that was a fish.
That was a fish. That was a fish.
Let it
That
go.
was a fish.
Oh, Slowpoke Betty here.
J-Dog, can't talk tomorrow because I broke my jaw.
Where is it?
Yeah, no.
Jason, how's Tara feeling this morning?
Like crap, she always does.
Yeah, it's not any better, huh? Sorry to hear that.
With that fibromyalgia, it don't go away.
No,
Yeah,
my mother had it. I know.
You got to deal with it. And it sucks because she's only 37.
Yeah.
Between the fibromyalgia and her husband, her life is miserable.
Yeah, my mother had it.
You will see, he'll come back. Can you hear the wind?
No.
Okay. They
I'm
might
not
use
getting
it pretty good on that.
I'm not getting any wind feedback.
Way behind. The only fish we're gonna have to catch today, she screwed it up.
Oh, shut that up.
I'm a firm believer if you miss the first fish, it ruins the trip. Good job.
She already did, so.
Well, I did that last night 100 times. Sorry, I know your wife's pain with fibromyalgia.
Yeah, but when are you gonna come fish with me, Troy?
When you come pick me up, take me to Ohio.
There you
Yeah.
go.
You're talking to the wrong guy because you don't know me. I'll be there.
That would be a fun road trip.
I'll bring a
Watching live.
I'll bring a little 4x8 trailer and I'll roll you up on it, strap you down. We'll take off.
No, you ain't neither.
Better have goggles.
Yeah, I'll get goggles and a helmet.
I'm hoping one of these days we can get close to that Midwest area. My wife's got friends that live in Chicago. I know she's going to want to go sometime. Well, they
when
don't
you
live
do,
in Chicago.
You
But,
let us know so we can hook up and meet up with you.
Absolutely.
oh, yeah. I certainly will.
Maybe you come to CatCon this year.
Lord, it's hard to drag a handicap out of the house. Don't you know that?
I got Robin out.
that's a doggone shame. Slap him, Robin.
That was me.
That was mean.
Oh,
I'm
my
gonna start to move and then I'll hit him in the shoulder.
Art says I'll be looking like Snoopy. No, I ain't neither. And I'll have a mouthful of bugs. I ain't getting on no trailer.
Troy would be like Woodstock on top of the Snoopy's house.
I'll bring my pontoon and I'll just put you up on the pontoon. How about that?
You can act like you're driving the pontoon as
Yeah.
you go down the road.
They'll have us both in jail.
Well, you can work.
No, they'll have you in jail and have me over to nursing home.
Another?
Yeah, we need to take. Guys,
PR wants to know if you finished the boys' pontoon.
Yeah, it's been finished. They're coming back this weekend.
Are you guys taking it out?
Yeah.
On the Lincoln or here?
Here.
The 9.9?
Uh-huh.
Because it runs so well.
Yeah, it runs 13 up there. With this little bit of current, it'll run at least 8 or 9.
I run 5. Yep. And that's on a good day.
They ran 13 up there. What you doing, boy?
Well, when is CatCon?
February.
Well, see, now that's good timing because I'm going to go on the boat. I'm going to go with my brother on this cruise in October. And that's going to give me time to get him down there at the bar and try to con him into carrying me to CatCon.
There you go. You know, I'm only a little under 2 hours from CatCon, so ain't nothing stopping you from fishing with me.
no, we're going to CatCon, remember?
Well, if we go, it would be great if he could go and with us and help my wife, you know, with all the loading and unloading and stuff that goes with it.
Hey, come on, let's see this whole like rabbit or thing.
I think I'll have to work on him about that.
That one off the list. Get your tackle box.
Ugh. That time yet?
All that fresh air.
Green light on the roof.
Come on, fish.
Wow, fish.
Just 5 more minutes or so, and then we'll go try that ledge over there.
All right.
Be here, and I'll do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
PR says, well, J-Dog, you could send me my T-shirt.
I don't have any T-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
I gave it to Curtis, and he kept it between you and him.
Well, there goes Curtis's M&M's down the drain. There ain't nobody fishing at this crappie house today.
You fishing, Troy?
No, ma'am. I'm watching the live crappie fishing from the crappie house. I've got it on. Ain't nobody fishing, but I've got it on.
Kind of like watching this show.
Yeah.
There was a guy in there yesterday, and he's on there. He's in there quite a bit. He's always catching them. He had about 10.
Oh. She gets her digs in at me too.
I know she does. She's trying to defend herself.
That's right. Teasing a handicapped old lady about not being able to get up fast enough.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, you
Wait
should have
till
got you reeled it
Wait
in.
till he gets me on that boat. He'll probably push me out the way. Won't even let me get to the rod.
No, I can honestly say, when you fish with J-Dog, he loves doing everything. You got to learn to let him. And then he'll tell you, fight, fight, fight. But he won't touch a rod.
Somebody's fishing with me, they get the fish.
Well, I ain't got no problem with letting him do everything. I can tell you that.
I get spoiled.
I sit there and just relax.
It was a chore getting on his pontoon yesterday. It was pretty funny.
Good
I told
Lord.
him he was not allowed to talk about it.
I wish I would have recorded it. Watching her roll up on the pontoon.
Yeah, got it. Hey, grab that before it flies away.
She literally sat on the end of it and then
Give it.
laid on her back and rolled up on it.
I sure did. like doing a backflip with my knees over my head. Hop back up. Just cause.
Now grab it. Grab it.
You know, I don't think I've ever fished a river in ever.
It's beautiful, Troy. It's a great experience.
You might as well start with the crappiest one and work your way up.
Bell Star Marina,
Drive
Nubby.
all the way down to Mars. Good Lord, that's like 3 hours from him.
Maybe with Serena this week.
There's Martin.
A while back.
Did it twice. Second time.
Yeah, it's Bell Star Marina, Nubby. They run it 24 hours a day.
We'll try that ledge right over there. If that don't work, we go try deep.
All right. They're reeling in? Or we wait 5?
5.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that again, Don, one of these nights. I've got some Saturday Night Lives planned.
Yeah, I finally like it. I
You see that?
bit it right in half, didn't I?
Well, that fish ain't gonna bite that. It's got too many bones in it. You got to debone that stuff.
What did you do?
Steve Mosley says he'd fish with you over Catfish Dave any day.
Huh?
Steve Mosley said he'd fish with you over Catfish Dave any day.
That's just kind of too far of a drive to get down there to him. If he lived close to him, I bet he would.
You know, those catfish that up here, these catfish up here, they won't hardly bite a bait that ain't got blood in it. Once the blood washes out of it, they don't hardly bite it.
Male. What is it?
These fish up here spoil. They like the gut pocket. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Get back, look.
No, be quiet.
What?
How come it is every time I get on this live, you bark?
Look, you have a hook with the line already there. Just go pull the thing for you.
Robin,
Yes, sir.
when are you going to start your own show?
Soon.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
like everyone is. I don't want to watch it in the morning anymore.
You get ready to start your show. You let me know. I'll start sharing your links out on social media.
Oh, you're awesome, Troy. I love you to death.
We'll be here, PR. We're gonna be here until J-Dog and Robin catches fish.
Well,
It might be tomorrow, but we're gonna be here.
Troy's gonna be in a hovering wheelchair by the time we're done. I'm gonna mute. We're gonna run across the river to the
All
Ohio.
right, I'll hold it down for you. And they're off to find the elusive catfish. I might do a live next Friday night, Don. The 11th, rather. The 11th. Friday the 11th, I may do one. My wife is going to go to a concert, so I might do one then. Maybe, Miss Baby, we can get a few folks up here fishing. That'd be great. I really enjoyed that when Art and Josh and the guys came up and fished. That was a good show. That's one of those throw together last minute shows that I decided to do at the last minute, and it turned out great. Good to see you, my friend Missy. You got packing to do, huh? You going on a trip? They are moving to the next spot, hopefully to catch a 50-pound fish. I'm sure they would settle for a 5-pound fish right now. Going on a trip. Good deal. Well, be safe, and I hope you have a good time. No games today. Tomorrow we're going to have wrestling. We're going to have 2 new mystery opponents tomorrow. You don't want to miss that. And since they're moving, I'll go ahead and announce. I know J-Dog won't care. We're gonna start mixing in an extra day of we're gonna start mixing in a little baseball here and there too on Thursdays. Tuesday's gonna be for trucking, and Thursdays is gonna be for different games. So the baseball will be back. You going on a trip for 2.5 weeks? Are you going to get to do any fishing? Are you just going visiting? That's a good deal. We're going to do a panel night probably on Friday the 11th. I'm going to play a fishing game that night. I'm going to do that on StreamYard. That way I can have people come up. And then if we have some people come up doing some live fishing and talking, we may just shut the game down and watch the fishing and talk. So I don't know what's going to happen. The game fishing, rather. We just play it by ear. We got people up there live fishing and catching. We're gonna shut the game down and just watch. I did watch the video. I'm gonna go back and watch it again. But I watched it yesterday for a little bit, and yeah, it started to give me an idea of what you're trying to accomplish. You play that one game all the time? I ain't smart enough to play them type of games. Too much thinking in it. There we go. I think we've made the location.
Yeah, all we did is pretty much just shoot across the river here.
Yeah, I just took the time telling everybody how great I was. Got it. We're back in the water. The first rod is in.
Very slow.
Oh, it's pretty deep over there.
Well, right
Don
here,
R wants to know how Robin's conquest for the new PB is going.
what are you doing?
Pulling it out so I can strengthen it up all the way up.
Donna, I haven't caught anything yet this trip.
Oh yeah, Robin Ann, why don't you? What are you trying to say? Troy, time her out,
Time who out?
Robin.
Been chat.
Doggone, I ain't timing Robin out. That's a shame.
I am going to Kentucky rig to suspend 2 baits right here.
That's cool.
I don't have,
Get
I
ready.
won't have self-service Monday, Friday through Monday. Well, that's the 11th, Don. You gonna be out of town too? Oh, y'all going out of town? Awesome fishing man. Welcome to chat.
Why not?
Good Lord, you got a mix of rods there.
There's 6 back behind the camera.
Yeah.
We come to play.
Mommy, I need that rig back.
That's the way you got. We got 12 rods out.
All the other stuff on.
We want them, but we're only using 6 right now. I got 12 rod holders here.
That boat looked like Jody's boat. All them rods out. CVA, Catfish Fresno, welcome to chat. Good to see you.
Hey, Fresno.
What the heck?
Hi, awesome buddy. Our fishing man. I see a spook.
still.
But-
It's
I
a-
remember trying to see some of those. I don't know.
Notice that's the only one.
What is that green rod there?
That is a flying cat.
Yeah, I got one. Yeah, I got a green one right here.
So it goes Uncle Lou,
Stop! Stop!
Time Cat, Mad Cat, Whiskers
What the
Finger,
heck, Dad?
FOA, FOA.
I'm fixing it. Haha, I got the end.
Hey, Troy,
Yes, sir.
What the
do you know that if you went to FOAcustomsandgear.com and you use JDog10,
I'm gonna hit
you
you.
save 10%?
No, I didn't know that.
What?
I'm going to fix it. Oh, you do?
Brian says 12 rods, you might as well throw a gill net out.
Well, we all don't fish in a miniature pay lake. What I got to do is look at the lake and caught something.
Fishing with tadpoles. Welcome to chat. How's the fishing going? Ohio, they're fishing on the Ohio River, and the fishing is not going at all. No fish yet. We're hopeful, though.
We'll catch one here.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite spots.
I missed your comment. You'll have to fire me. Which one did I miss? Let me go back. Which one did I miss? I'm looking. Brian told you, shut your face.
He always does.
Lee.
He's rude to me.
I tell you,
Brian's a sweetheart. He's always super sweet to me.
I don't know what you're smoking today, but
I see you comment. Robin's trying to say she should go fishing with Roger. That's Rustic said that.
Yeah.
who should go fishing with Roger?
Me.
Well, yeah, why ain't you?
We'll hook something up. We were at Sandusky Bay together. He took one veteran out, I took another.
You know what Brian's problem is, don't you, J-Dog?
Not a fish.
He ain't getting to fish enough.
He ain't getting what?
Not getting to fish enough. He's just got purity salty.
Yeah.
He wants to start bank fishing, Brian.
Oh, Brian Bullock needs to start fishing a little more.
Boy, that's cold there, boy. Oh, Lord. Hell, I go fishing every day if I could find somebody to carry me out there and bait my hook and hold an air conditioner up to my face.
I know. I'm like,
I got you.
Now you getting the full service today, ain't you, Robin? He's baiting it up and tying rigs, and
I'm telling you.
I need to go fishing with him for sure.
I'm enjoying
Here, I also
myself.
got you a hook.
He's like fishing with a guy.
I'm the one that's doing all the rigs and tying. And hand him his pole. He has his and I have mine.
Outdoors Addiction, good to see you.
Look, Outdoors Addiction.
What's it?
Brian can make from me all he wants. He's still my favorite Potomac fisherman, though. He just mad 'cause he can't outfish me. That's all it is.
Is that what it is?
There you
I think we need to work a challenge up on that.
go.
Actually, we've been in a million challenges together. He's only got me one time out of 10.
So tell me this. This is the question I want to ask. What do they crappie fish on that river?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, are you supposed to know everything?
I'm gonna say no, but that don't mean that they don't.
There's got to be crappie in that river somewhere.
Long. For a low.
Why there got to be?
Water there, ain't they?
That don't mean nothing.
Well,
You got
they travel back and forth through the lakes. I figured it was.
Really? Put it on this.
that's like saying you got a. I don't even know.
On this one.
Nope, Freddie Rod nibble.
Hey, don't badmouth my crappie. They're easy for the handicaps to get in.
On that.
It don't take too much effort to land them.
Then I'll put the hook on it. You can also put the hook on it. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I like to pan fish too. I like to eat them jokers.
Told him well.
That's it. That's true.
Catfish and Dreams, good to see you.
He'll be here Friday, hopefully.
True.
Brandon, yeah. Of course, if he watches this stream, he probably won't show up.
Yeah, but by that time you'll have time to get everything situated. Let your fish finder back.
Well, I could put the trolling motor and fish finder on the 16-foot fisher and take them suspender.
Donald Long, good to see you. Donald Long has made it in. He says, hello, J-Dog, Troy at Robin C.
Who said that?
Donald Long.
Hey, Donald.
Hey, Donald.
Catfish and Dreams says he's just about to say, should I just stay home?
Don't make me time you out.
Oh, my goodness.
No, it's the Robin first.
Robin.
We really never have caught a lot of fish when Robin's here, so it may be a curse for. Maybe
Well,
the
it
next
is August.
John Parker.
Yeah, she's the next John Parker.
John Parker don't know how.
Danny Stone, I'm on break. How we doing on the fish? We got
We got
zero.
21 so far. Smallest being 20.
Yeah.
Is that right, Troy?
Uh-huh. Misplaced
Yeah.
Country Girl, welcome to chat.
Good thing that hook's got a hook on it now.
Our next spot will take yours up.
They got a
Well, that-
goose egg. They got a goose egg, Danny Stone. 0.
That's my competition. You can't be telling me this. You gotta get him scared to death of me.
I want
That's
this
what happens when you ask me to read chat. You get an honest count up here.
That's not how we read chat. And that's how, if you expect me to read your chat like that, you can count me out.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I need the J Dog chat.
Oh, Lord.
J-Dog, if you want to anchor fish,
Don't that look better now?
I'm down.
That look better now? I ain't got a grain holder on it. Yeah.
No, I've got a 16-foot Fisher
You
that I could put all my stuff on within a few minutes and be suspend drifting, but Robin couldn't get on it because it's not the steadiest boat. I mean, it makes for good video, but
Absolutely, Eric. See, Eric knows. He says, even if you don't catch a fish with J-Dog, you still have a good time.
That's right.
right there, Dad. Take not watch go.
Are you kidding? I don't have to worry about anything. I mean, he takes all the stress off. At home, I'm the maid to a mother-in-law.
I'm the maid.
and she don't catch nothing up there and don't catch nothing here, so it's not like she's
Yeah,
you know.
not like I'm missing anything.
Nobody catches them all the time.
Although the last tournament I was in, I did catch fish.
And you outfished Mike Greenwell. Not to rub that in if he's watching. Sorry.
Mike,
I know what it is.
You wouldn't be trying to rub that in, would you?
No, that's my partner. I know why
Yeah.
fish ain't. Hold on, let me wash my hands.
Eric says, I do. I catch fish every time. You know you lying. Stop lying.
Say anything bad about you.
see, Danny Stone, whether you catch fish or not, it's the company too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Donna.
Do that, Dad. It's not okay.
Hey, Donna. Sorry things all happened that
No,
day
go away.
about all that. I don't want anything bad. No blood.
You really brought the truth.
between us.
This is what we needed right here. Food.
You gonna
Uh-huh.
use that? You
Hey,
gonna
Doc's
use that
gonna
for bait?
eat. Oh, go
Oh,
down.
I'm gonna eat it.
Dave Bozarth, welcome to chat.
Good, Dave. All we had to do was get the food going. Watch this. Watch the poles take off.
I'll laugh.
Bad word.
That'd be hilarious. One took off wide open.
Like, food going the opposite way.
I was gonna ask you if you washed your hands, but I forgot you eat shad, so I guess it don't matter.
No.
What do you do?
Ain't shit. Oh. He's getting his digs on me too.
I got a thumbnail coming out with you on it, J-Dog.
Oh, right here. Mike. Really?
Uh-huh.
That ain't good.
I
Oh,
got one.
real. You get him? No. Told you that's all it took was me to eat. You missed it.
You stop rubbing that in my face.
Oh, there you go. You just say you want one.
Yeah, exactly. That was one quick.
There's Daryl. Good to see you. Let's go, J-Dog. Catch your
Yeah.
monster.
Daryl?
Hilarious.
That was a gar. Robin would have caught that as a catfish.
Oh, great one.
I got
Spin that reel around so you can reel on it. No, don't reel now. I mean, so you can reel on it.
Tighten it up.
Don't bug man it. Good Lord.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
You ain't gonna ask me the story on why I called that the bug man?
Go ahead and tell us.
When he came and fished with me, every time I said, Bug man, you got a bite, he would jump up, rip it out of the rod holder, and start screaming the reel. I said, what are you doing? I said, you have a bite, not a fish. He said, man, I don't know what I'm doing. You got to teach me this. Me and Curtis would laugh at him. I mean, he can be turned around looking at the front of the boat. I say, Bug man, you got a bite. He'd spin around, jump up, rip it out of the holder, and start reeling. Eat the fruit, Robert?
At hold it like a opposite of a Roger hook.
Like you spooked them.
I did.
Well,
I can lead her to water, but I can't make her catch fish.
Hey,
hey, language mound. That's funny how I type, but I'm gonna trade anyways.
Huh?
I'm gonna trade anyways. So like,
I got up pretty fast that time too, dang it. Me. Well, you're a young snap. You can. How you tying it? What knot you gonna use?
Mason, how old are you?
9.
He's 9.
Yeah.
He's trying to tie his rig up right now.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
Some how or not?
He knows how to do it now. He just tag or it's too long. Do it short. Nose flinch, which is what he's doing now, and then the nail.
You better get a hook in the nose.
Yeah.
After you tie it or before you tie it? How are you gonna cut it? Oh, bless you. And then,
Yeah, now it's hard to stop.
why did you cut it?
I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna fix it down there. Ooh.
He wasn't even biting yet.
Yes, he was. Went down.
He was nibbling, not biting.
You want me to wait until it does a full takedown?
Oh, yeah. I didn't get that in the mouth.
Then how did you say it?
I dare go. Oh, hold on. Let it go.
What the heck, Dan?
I'll be quicker than that.
In front. Fish on.
Not that time.
Got him in.
Yeah, she got him that time.
Fish on.
Told you all I had to do was eat. Didn't believe me. Now maybe people believe and I know what I'm doing. Look down there, Speedy Gonzalez.
It's on.
Right where you're at, Clyde.
I don't think I'm there anymore.
You do losing? Good golly, Miss Molly.
What you saying? Lindsay.
Bite marks are.
Yeah, there ain't no bite mark. I'm telling you, I'm dealing with rookies here.
Oh man. I reeled down exactly when you told me to reel down. He's on there, he just let go.
Hilarious. If it went down, that was a play.
What am I gonna do with her, Troy?
Eat some more.
3 bites and 2 bites and a miss.
Yeah,
bite.
it got off.
Bites and catch.
She's flicking me off over here. You cannot allow this, Troy.
Here's my hands. I didn't do anything.
I believe my dad more than I believe you.
Yeah.
Nato! What happened? Y'all used to stick up for me.
Oh, excuse me.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I went deep, didn't it?
It did.
He's nosy than my dad. He really is. Yeah, I use all these rods right now, Dad.
Come on, fish. You're
It's gonna
there
be in
now.
this bottle a while, probably. After we catch the fish.
I wonder if that one still has bait on.
Okay.
Put it in. I don't know where to put it. It's before full in it.
He's 9 years old.
Yeah, I'll just keep.
He'll be 10 here on September 1st.
Wow.
Double digits.
Woo!
Long time guy.
How fun do you have? We have chargers.
An Android.
Okay.
We got chargers.
Android.
I'll give you one off my game. Wasn't even gonna play it anyways. He's coming back. Came back for
Yeah,
more.
let's put the clicker on. Let
Okay.
him hear the clicker. Get that way help.
Yeah, well, another rod stock.
Let him get it to his gullet.
Like the stand holder. Every single pole.
Daryl says J Dog some catfish sumo cooks.
There is literally a barge
I'm
coming.
using that one got a Diachi P85 or whatever it's called.
Robin needs her some night crawlers, Rustic says.
I like night crawlers.
Dang it. That's not good.
Keep there. Take the bait.
Cat Tucky says happy September birthday to Mason.
Dang it, don't fit all the way on. Dad,
The Big
is
10.
that? There's a barge coming.
Oh, yeah. Bark.
Oh, that's Lee.
There's
Oh,
a barge here.
Oh, Lee, welcome to chat.
Who is it?
Lee
Who?
Lee Evans.
I never heard of him.
Hi, Lee. That's Lee.
There you go, Leroy. If you want to come say hi to us.
Hair dye off.
Yep, it did.
So white.
My hair curled. You like it?
Fishy, fishy, take a look. Fishy, fishy, gonna get off of Robin's hook.
Day dog, watch your mouth.
But Wolf's Den.
Hey, Wilson.
Then. You know, they're at work. They're-
Where am I at? 46. It still ain't charging.
Yeah, but it's not going down as fast as mine did.
Because it's plugged
I've
in.
been live for 2.5 hours. I'm already at 46. So we can be live long.
Jason, you keep playing it.
Bro, put out of the hot sun.
I'm not even sure you could even go live 2 hours here in this heat. I think it would knock the phone out.
Ron, you, hold
What?
on.
Oh,
What?
get the bat. Get the bat. Same rod. Come on.
There's,
Say it, Robin! Stop pushing me.
it must not be big enough to get it in his mouth. He's just holding the bait, taking off.
He's taking it in.
I don't think it's big enough to get it in his mouth. Little feller.
See, J-Dog's hooking me up with dinks, and when they come off, he can blame me.
Oh, yeah. Duh. Put them down.
Come on, play it. Robin Smith.
Leroy don't want to talk to us.
I'm ready for
Ollie.
There's a barge.
more like meanly.
What in the world is he hauling?
Maybe that'll
Oh.
stir the fish up.
Rock, maybe? Or is it the chips?
I don't know what that is. I've never seen one with that on it.
Okay. Oh,
That's pole, I know, but I don't know what the other stuff.
I'll be right back.
So you be right back there.
oh, what was that?
Rustic, you can come up, say hi, whoever. I don't care.
Well, it comes up. And my foot is showing. That cleaned the boat up. See, Dad, you know exactly which boat you're using, which battery you're using, and everything.
What?
You know exactly which one you're using and everything.
What?
On the boat. Why don't you just bolt that right there? Battery pack. You're always going to be using this. There ain't nothing else you could use. Or you can put it in your fisher.
Stuff misplaced. country girl. Why are you moving stuff around?
Here, here. Chair right here. Go fishing back there, and then I'll put my chair back there.
All right, I'm back.
He's bringing sexy back. Yep.
I had to
Hey.
have had to get adjusted in my seat a
Camper
little
Mama.
bit.
But that's what I did right there. Camper Mama! Uncle Lou lives over there. Probably lives in the most 30th one there. An automotive one.
Permanent residence
Yeah.
place? Oh, no.
Like Uncle Lou is.
Year round.
And then they get kicked out. Nice.
So every camper there, they stay there?
No,
Or
they
do
don't
they
stay there
go?
year round, but they leave their campers there year round.
Some do. Some live there. So they have
This
campers.
place
who
country
live
girl
there.
says she's been harvesting from the garden and will be canning tomorrow.
She's an international harvester. Some canner stuff that she harvested today.
Ah,
I've never ate anything that was canned.
I just put them out and do them on food.
That's good. My grandmother used to can.
yeah.
Ain't nobody talking to you right now, George.
I'm talking to you. I run over your big toe and stop on it.
There you go.
Yeah, but you won't do a burnout on it though.
Yeah, I will too. I
I've been
got
trying
new
to
motors.
burn out for months.
I got new motors on this wheelchair. I'll pin this skiddy. Well, I got some new motors on this wheelchair.
Leave that in there.
I got to be careful with it. This sucker get away from me.
You riding Willie's, huh?
Oh my God. I not run it off the curb one time, broke my leg, so I don't want to do that again.
I want to see what they are, though.
I don't use it anymore. Well, I used to.
Yeah. That's actually what you have on some of those poles up there. You're welcome.
So this is more of a J-hook than an aqua set.
Terry Stanfield, good to see you. Or Stanfield, rather.
What's up, Terry Stanfield? He fishes with Kentucky.
Jerry. Hi,
They're
Terry.
both dead to me 'cause they just live an hour from me, won't fish with me, so
So Terry and Stanfield
they're
and
dead to me.
Terry and Jerry.
Fishing for Tadpole says, I'm from Massachusetts. I don't know how I found this channel. Well, welcome.
Yeah, welcome. It's boring, but enjoy what little bit you got, I guess.
Hey, the people on here aren't boring.
I'm boring.
You're bored, but you're not boring.
That makes no sense.
It sure did.
Stonefly, how many guppies you caught? 0.
Well, I don't come in here being a smart aleck. You know I don't catch fish.
Me
Yeah.
either.
Lee
Yeah,
says
no one
hush.
knows how to catch fish.
Lee says, hush, J-Dog. We love you.
Yeah, see,
No, you don't. Or you would have came up here and I put the link in chat.
Oh,
Oh, he's got you there, Lee.
Burn.
man,
quiet.
Lisa, he dug in you.
Lee.
Oh, Lee.
Yeah, Lee. Lee Evans. Lee
Lee.
Bad Juju Evans, which I'm now converting to Robin Bad Juju. See.
Robin C. Juju.
It's the J-Dog Robin mix.
Robin sees bad juju in herself. Huh?
I may have bad juju, but I do try.
Lee was just here last week, or yeah,
Really?
the weekend before. He caught 4,
3.
3, 4.
I was gonna come
Wow.
last weekend.
Yeah, supposed to rain and it didn't. Told you that's what I was afraid of. That you would get here and it would either rain or you stay home and it wouldn't rain.
And
And
so
I
the
said,
last
well,
one.
I opted Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, and then we agreed Tuesday, Wednesday.
I agree. Monday, Tuesday. So
Stonefly says, "Who is Lee?"
Didn't do anything.
It echoes really loud in the phone when you do that.
Yeah. Are you lighting your cigarette?
Who?
Yeah.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
I thought I heard you flicking the lighter.
Oh, that's me clicking a pen. That's a bad habit. I do my best thinking when I do that.
Yep.
She got him
Fish
in.
off!
Nope.
Fish off!
Don't let the pressure off.
Fish off!
Yeah.
You there? How the hell does he keep coming off of there?
That's
This is
probably a
strong.
little channel cat.
There has to be little fish that ain't big enough to get that mouth in his head.
Got to be. Got to be.
In his mouth.
I got 99% of that hook sticking out.
99%, 99%, 99%, 99. He caught it. And then I woke up. Then fell back asleep. You think?
I think they're that bait is gone.
Kapaluni, 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 crap.
More than enough.
Yeah.
Size hook you got on there?
It is,
It's bigger than you.
8-aught Diachi.
Mm.
Hey, Diachi.
Probably a small channel cat.
Yeah.
Mr. Barillo wants to know if John Parker touched that hook.
He must
John
have.
Parker, what?
Touched that hook.
No, Robin did.
No.
Try a smaller bait. Think that helps any over here.
Good to see you, Mr. Barillo.
That's one bait put in the one. 2 bait put in the one, I mean.
Yeah. Miss Catfish Dream says maybe a gar.
That ain't got teeth marks in it. That was the
Probably.
first thing I thought, but it ain't got no teeth marks.
Probably a small channel cat.
It has to be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna downsize your head off there.
There's Miss Becca. Good to see you, Becca.
How you doing?
Hi, Becca.
The link's in there if you want to come up.
Baby Becca, do 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 do. Baby Becca, do 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 do. Baby Becca, do 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 do. How you doing? Do, 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 do. Which one ain't got nothing?
I'm chewing I like chew ice. That sound likes to chew ice real loud.
Has nothing.
I told you.
I thought you're missing fish.
That hurt.
Go get your switch. Go get your switch. Look where it is, J-Dog. He's probably mad because he swamped him in the football.
Yeah, but he's mad at you.
J-Dog doesn't get mad at me.
You don't get mad at anyone.
That is true.
They're not doing chunks very well, so let's try a fillet.
Ooh.
No, like Lee.
Filet.
Like Lee.
See if
No,
a fillet does anything.
yeah, what are you gonna do? That's worse than what you had on there.
You know, in Florida they use sand fleas for bait.
Put the sand flea.
It's a little flea that digs in the sand.
Why?
Of sand. Danny Stone had a rake when he was doing lives on the bank, and you'd scoop up the sand and you kind of shake it, and then the sand goes away and sand fleas there.
Does Becca call me bad names yet for doing that?
No, not yet, but she'll get around to it.
Probably left.
They're probably trying to figure out how to get up here. Like, just so you can say, how you doing? And then Ryder's gonna come up. Make someone else come up. And then
Mr.
another
Perillo
one.
said, Mason, don't chew ice like he does. You'll break your teeth.
Oh, how Becca says ice.
Uh-huh.
Don't want me to say it.
No.
No. Probably got kicked off YouTube for it. At least banned. Probably why she's not coming up. It would have been up. But just a second ago said, how?
Were they flashed up like that?
Huh.
That almost looks like a worm.
That's what I thought it was.
What is that?
That
There's a rock with little muscles on it, which is why I'm here, because that's why that one had chicken, because I was on a mussel bed and I knew it. Look here. Let me get these muscles off, please. I'll show you a little stump.
You ever use them for bait?
They ain't big enough.
we're trying to do, probably.
Because it's sharp shaped as. Oh, it's a heart.
Aw, you should keep that and give it to mommy.
Well, I'll give her my heart with all the muscles
Let's
on
do
it.
that.
Don't talk to me.
I'm gonna beat you up. Off camera. You can listen, but you won't see it.
Yeah, I'll turn the camera off and mute it. And then I'll mute my eyes. I'll put you two up here and I'll mute my eyes. And and turn my eye screen off. Screen dies. Why don't you put that rock back on the hook? And throw it down in there and see if you can get some muscles on it. Still got some on it.
You gotta go rinse. Yeah, you can't be messing with those.
I'm trying to pull them off. I can wash my hands. There's the water in the floor. How you put it in a drawer?
It's a beautiful morning.
Oh, Lord, here we go with that.
I didn't think of the same thing, Troy.
Good morning.
Lord.
You know you liked it. Shut up.
Yeah.
That out for my friend Amy. Probably listening somewhere. Maybe not. I don't. Amy Evans, every time she spends the night, they blare that.
Their alarm clock.
That's their alarm clock for us if we ain't up before them.
Oh, that water.
You noticed I didn't bring that.
The J-Dog shirt.
No, I wore my J-Dog shirt last night, and I got all those bugs all over them.
I'm gonna have a J-Dog moo made for Troy and send it to him.
There you go.
All you do is get Uncle Lou to give me the stencil thing, and I'll press it on there. I'll send it to you.
I got stickers I need to mail out. I just ain't doing it in 100-degree weather. I can tell you that. I hadn't forgot them. I just ain't going out in the heat to do it.
Send me your address, and I'll send you one of Monteros.
Okay, I'll do her. I'll do her.
I'll go over. What's going on in the chat? Anything good?
Now Murillo's talking about his bad teeth, and Becca said she's behind on the stream.
She said, I wonder why the words that make sense.
Yeah. Brian B. still back there.
Thank you guys for all hanging in.
Yeah.
Watch the poles not bounce.
They'll bounce, and you're double dribbling.
And Dinkyville.
I hope she catches one here in a minute,
He
throws
can
it over
do
the side, and
so.
hits you upside the head with it.
I tell you what, that guard about took Tara's arm out last night.
Oh, I thought it was taking her hair out. Yeah.
Really?
It was close to the boat. Oh. Come on.
Did I get her in there?
I think so.
Okay. I don't hear her. You there?
I'm here.
What? She'd whisper.
True.
Okay.
Hey y'all, how you doing?
Yeah.
Becca.
I come up here for Mr. Mason.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Yeah.
ya.
Really. Timer out.
Well, he's the one that said he wanted me up here.
All right.
We didn't say not to come up.
That's right.
Actually, I'm going to be up here just a few minutes. I'm actually looking for something right now that I have to have before tomorrow.
Amari.
What's
Uh-huh.
tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow?
I got to go get my driver's license renewed.
Oh, I had to do that too.
Yeah.
Your birthday is just a couple days, ain't it?
Mine? No, it was back on the 15th.
Was it the 15th?
If you're
Yeah.
driving around the car,
But what I didn't know was that here you have to have an appointment.
Look.
They're the
go
same
in-
way.
Yeah, to do it. Well, by the time, I said I went into the office and because I looked online and they said that you could do a walk-in. Of course, you just have to wait. And so I walked in there and they're like, no, you have to have an appointment. There's no way around it. Well, so when the earliest they could schedule the appointment was like 3 weeks out to all the way into September. So anyway, but you have to have 3 documents to be able to do it. We can renew online, but you can only do it every other time. And I did my last one online. So this one, you have to have of course, your driver's license, you have to have your social security card, and you have to have your birth certificate.
well, I'd be screwed.
Yeah. So that's what I said. I'm trying to find my birth certificate.
Yeah. Robbins, the last person did it, had to chisel it in stone. So
Are you calling me older than dirt? I get pooped on.
That's bad when the man insults you and they still don't put you on no fish.
I put her on. She's missed like 9. It ain't my fault.
He tells me wait until they bite
Yeah.
or hooked up.
He-
And then
he-
when I do, they still pop off.
you know
and
what
then
it
when
is, don't you,
Bit
Robin?
in, you can tell that it was a minnow eating it.
You know what it is, don't you, Robin?
That.
He's putting you on all the brine bee fish and saving the other fish for the other guy.
Yeah, I think he likes Eric and Curtis more than me, even though I have the J-Dog #1 fan poll.
Mr. Mason, ain't they letting you catch any fish?
He's busy playing in the water over here. He don't want to fish.
He gets too antsy.
He's 9, and yeah, he's done retired from fishing.
He can't even stay focused on a switch.
Well, I can understand that. I get a little antsy sometimes too.
That's right. And we just do Mason things. As long as it's safe.
There's one thing I know I won't do though. I will not sing that stupid song that J-Dog sang a while ago.
Why?
Boys.
How you doing? How you
La 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 la.
See what you started, Becca?
I wouldn't have said anything about it.
So Becca came in.
You sang it before I came up here. I heard you. I was behind in the stream, but I had to go up. I had to go back and then re-listen to it all to get up close.
To make a little short Mason doing it. I'm gonna have a big picture of your head and a little picture of your head, and do little Becca's. Well,
Well, if you do, just make sure you use a good picture.
I'd have to use a screenshot. That's all I got.
Then use one of the. I don't have any current. I got my one on Facebook that I just posted, but
Of course, I'm always do my magic and screenshot her face and make her sing Baby Shark.
There you go.
No.
That sounds like a good short.
I'll
Jody
watch
wants
it
to know.
sometime.
Jody wants to know what kind of rods those are.
Starting to the left, Uncle Lou. The green one is a slime cat. This one is a mad cat. Whisker Seekers, FOA, FOA.
It's a buffet, Jody.
Hey
What's
there,
that?
Mr. Mark Sampson. How you doing?
And up here we got a Mad Cats, Uncle Lou, Uncle Lou, Uncle Lou, Uncle Lou, and an Ozark Trail.
Patriot rod, yeah.
That's the Patriot. Right
I have one of those.
Mr. Sampy just came in here.
Hey, Sampy! Mike Sampy. Mike Sampson.
Rebecca, are you finally getting settled in?
It depends. How many jokes is J Dog gonna make if I say it?
I was sitting here waiting for it.
He was biting his tongue. He was,
Yeah.
you know.
I was like a tiger about ready to prance on that as soon as you got talking.
I know you was. Anyway, I'm back and forth right now. I'm taking stuff over there. Right now, I have to get my license renewed.
So what address do you have on it?
Oh, it's the one here.
Well, then you're not moving.
It'll still be you have to be over there like 6 months, I think, before you can change to theirs or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think you have, or maybe it's 3 months. You have to establish. I think they do that to keep people from just changing back and forth, back and forth.
How close do you live to Troy? I know
I
Texas.
don't know. Oh, in Texas?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what town Mr. Trolley's in.
Denton.
Denton. Okay, you're way north of me.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. I'll tell you.
Let's say 3 hours and 46 minutes.
Well,
No,
it's-
not that far north. Let's see. That would probably be. Oh man, that's not even finding my town.
It's my time.
Let me use a different
Actually,
town.
I live in Louisville, but most people don't where. They're like, wow.
Oh, I know Louisville. As I
Yeah,
said,
I
I've
do.
been in Texas my whole life.
I live in Louisville.
Okay, that's actually something that's better than Renton. Most people don't know Denton; they know Louisville.
Yeah.
I hate the bridge though over in Louisville, especially when the traffic backs up.
Well, I don't know. They don't let me on the wheelchair on the interstate on my wheelchair.
Well, in a regular vehicle, it's
Just
just small.
kidding. I tried that once. They threatened to put me in a nursing home.
Yeah.
It's really going to depend on traffic, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Don't
That's
it
right
always?
there. Why is it going right there? That's an hour. So that's going to be an hour. That's going to be.
What was it?
You're probably about 2 hours from me.
Are you south?
I'm south. I'm actually south of Fort Worth. So
You know,
you got to go.
you know, I used to live and work for the police in Hill County.
Really?
Lake Whitney. Yes, ma'am. Sure did.
Yeah. Lake Whitney's where I used to do the stropper tournaments at.
Uh-huh. I lived there most of my life.
Down.
That's a good 5-6 times.
Well, you know, that's right, Mr. Buck. He said moving's like shoveling snow while it's still snowing. Always more to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I won't even, once I actually finish my move over there, I still won't be done here.
Welcome to the bar.
But I'll be in a better place. I'll be in a happier place.
Yeah, I lived there all my life. And of course, when my wife and I got together, I moved up here with her because she's not much on country living.
Get
So-
back in the wall.
Hi there, Mr. Dave Bozarth. How you doing? Hi there, Mr. Martin. How you doing?
Who's not country material. I mean, that's the best place to live.
Well,
I don't
she
know. The
grew
further
up
out in the country, the better for me.
grew up in the city.
Yeah, some
I
people
grew
are
up in the
city people.
city. I bet.
Some people
My dad
like to
grew up
live
in
right
Newport.
there at the top, you know, in the like the penthouse or whatever, right there in the middle of downtown, whatever, you know. They love living like right there. So they have views of the city.
Mm-hmm.
All I want to see is the stars and the moon.
Oh, dog.
It didn't really matter to me that much. So I told her when was dating, I said, well, I'll just move up there with you.
Well,
Didn't matter to me that much.
that's because you were in love.
I know it. Well,
Quit before you lose one of the rods.
Love makes your heart do funny things.
I know it.
Stop your brain.
That was
for sure.
caffeine and sugar, and that's why I quit.
Yeah, you do all kind of goofball things for love.
I've been with Sarah since she was 16.
And she's 37 now.
Golly, have you really?
Yep.
That poor woman.
Yeah, so that's the way I was. I got married when I was a teenager.
So I'm saying that fibromyalgia ain't nothing compared to me.
Yeah, no kidding.
I got married when I was a teenager. We were a blind date. We only knew each other 3 weeks, and he asked me to marry him.
Oh boy.
Quit.
Mm.
But as I said, before my divorce, that lasted 20 years.
That's good.
Oh
Well,
my.
my wife is stuck with me. I'm never leaving. I told her she'd just have to leave. Just pay the rent.
That's funny.
Just pay the rent.
I tell you what, since the in-laws moved in, it's been harder and harder on our relationship, but we've been married for 33 years. We'll get through it. Got it.
Oh,
Nathan, I am
Sorry about that.
All right.
what you wanted.
Thing goes off all day. Mr. Randall Rhino says I met my wife in 1978, first day of freshman year of high school.
Lord, I wasn't even born then.
That's
Were you actually born?
No, I wasn't hatched then.
Well, that's why I said, you know, I was always told that 2 buzzards flew over butts and I fell out.
But no, I flew out.
Landed right smack dab on a hay bale.
thank God for hay.
Hey there, Fin Seeker TV. How you doing?
Who was that?
Fin Seeker TV.
What's up, Jeremy?
Hey, Ben.
I don't even see that.
What's
It's
your
the very
phone?
last
Oh, I see
comment.
it now.
Yeah.
I just showed up late. Good to see you.
Mr. Randall said they were 14 years old.
Yeah, I wasn't even hatched yet. May 2nd, 1979.
Yep. His egg was just cracked a little bit. That's probably what happened to him now.
Good Lord, I'm
Yeah,
that much
got-
older than you are? I didn't realize that.
Huh?
I said, I'm that much older than you are?
Well, God Lord, how old do you think I was?
Well, I don't know, at least 50.
Jeez Louise.
No, I'm
Right.
just kidding.
Find him out, Becca.
Oh, Lord.
I was going to say, good job. I think you deserve that.
Gosh, I'm getting old.
Are you a 50 or 60s baby?
Me?
Yeah.
You ain't my friend anymore.
What he said?
Now I'll be 52 in December.
When you come.
I just
Mr.
turned-
Buck,
Robin just turned 57.
well, happy birthday, Miss Robin.
Thank you. Mine's July 19th.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that yours was 4 days after me. Mr. Buck Williams says, I hear that fish a coming. It's coming round the bend. I haven't seen a fish that big since I don't know when.
Bob Gaines, welcome to chat.
I think after this bar goes by, I hate going up there in this pontoon, but I think I'm gonna take her to the dam and try to at least get one big fish.
All right.
Hard to get it to sit still up there. It's a slate bottom, and my anchor's got to catch a crack or something up there to hold it. Yeah, at least get her on one decent fish.
See, there he admitted it, folks.
What?
He didn't put me on any decent fish.
Something I got to get you on one, and that's probably our best bet is being up there.
Probably so.
It's just a pain in the rump up there. But my phone's on 30%, so we better hurry up.
I'll be here.
It's too bad.
Mr. Eric says, as long as it's smaller than 33 pounds.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I could go do that.
Probably 34.
I said, wouldn't that be funny if it was like 33.2 or something like
Yeah,
that?
that'd be hilarious. Good Lord, it'd take them 15 minutes to get all them rods reeled up.
Not if you have me.
They got a trot line out there.
How about that? Have you hilarious?
You see that?
Mhm.
See that?
That ain't skipjack that you had on that other. What was it? Is that even a skipjack?
What is it?
Mr. Buck says, Brian is probably inspecting. Go, gadget, Brian.
That's them little ones eating that. He's not really eating it. He's just kind of mouthing it. Here we go.
What now?
Hang on tight. Hang on tight.
Hang on, Pat. I can go.
That's her.
Are you there, Becca?
Am I what?
You wanted to know it's there.
I still couldn't understand what you were saying.
Be on mute for a minute.
Oh, well, now I can't hear him at all. Did you hear what he was asking me?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Okay, I just couldn't
That was a
understand.
dumb question, I'm sure.
Your face is some question.
You cut him off again. I could hear him, but I didn't understand him. My ears do not generate well when little children talk anymore. I had been around kids enough, I guess. My two nephews are grown. I couldn't understand them when they were little either.
Well, I heard everything except for that one word, which was the most important one. So.
I had one little nephew, couldn't hardly get him to talk, and I had one you couldn't get him to be quiet.
Yeah, I was on the other extreme. I was on the one that wasn't quiet. Oh, look, lady, thank you very much, sir. He said he was wondering if you were still there. Okay.
Okay.
Super Smurf said the same thing. He was asking if you were there. Yeah, I didn't go nowhere. I said I can't stay up here too much longer. As I said, I mean, it's not gonna matter if I don't find it. It's gonna take 3 weeks now for that thing to come in if I have to order it.
Well, are you enjoying your new place?
Oh yeah, when I was over there, I stayed a little bit over there, and I love it there. I really, really do love it there.
Good.
It's just so peaceful and serene, and you just listen to all the the sounds out there. I don't even hear any kind of traffic or anything from my place. Nothing.
That's good.
Yeah, just right out in the middle of the woods, and you can do anything you want to out there. It wouldn't matter because nobody's around to see you. It really is. And, at night, like when I was over there, because I took some of my four-wheelers over there, and I just had the trailer, the flatbed sitting there. And I just got out there on the back of the flatbed, and I just laid back and, just looked up at the stars, and such a clear sky. I mean, there is nothing there's no pollution. There's no, it's just the air is so crisp and clean.
Good.
It's just, I don't know. I don't even know how else to describe it. It's just my little piece of heaven on earth. Mr. Eric, he said, but you're blonde, so you're probably not. Actually, I'm a strawberry blonde, so I've got fire in me as well.
We'll see you, Don. Good to see you, buddy.
You have a blessed day, Mr. Doyne. When I was born, I've seen pictures, obviously, but my mama said, when I was born, my hair was pitch black.
Really?
And then, yeah. And then she said it just turned snow white. It didn't even go to blonde. It just turned snow white. And then
Eddie Gross. Good to see you, Eddie.
Hey there, Mr. Eddie. How you doing? And then, from snow white, it turned extremely blonde. And then just throughout the years, I won't tell you what they nicknamed me, but because then I'll hear jokes about that. But then throughout the years, it just, I don't know, it would just do its thing on its own. And it just go from, extremely blonde, and then it would kind of go to a light brown. And most of the time it's strawberry, because I've got, in my family, we do have, there are some of my family members, they have like red hair. So I think that's where I ended up getting my daddy had the strawberry blonde, the reddish, blondish, light brownish, whatever you want to call it. But I do have brains, Mr. Eric, and ain't afraid to use it. Trust me.
Notice I didn't read that out loud. I saved that for you to see.
You can test me on it. Go ahead.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know what I would look like as a brunette. I've never, I don't know.
They got some stuff at Walmart you can buy to find out.
I don't think I want to. I don't know if I would look very good as a brunette. I actually like I like a strawberry blonde. I like having that little reddish tint. I don't want to be totally just red, but I like having that reddish tint.
I dyed my mustache one time. one and only time I ever had a mustache. And I strolled into the office, and my chief looked at me, and he said, he looked at that, and he said, are you going to keep that mustache, that color? And I'm like, you don't like it? And he's like, yeah, go in the bathroom and shave that off. Okay, chief.
I should say, yeah, I've never colored my mustache.
He looked at that and he said, yeah, go shave that off before the mayor sees it. Okay.
I tried that mustache and that goatee and everything once, and I don't know, it just didn't look very good on me. So I went ahead and just shaved it all off. I kid you not, though, when I used to train personal protection dogs and police dogs, I was out there, you know where Longview's at.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I was out there in Longview and was training for the police. And there was this one woman, she was from the Netherlands. And I won't say their names or anything, but she was from the Netherlands. And, when you train those dogs, the person that's taking the bites from the dogs, that's wearing the bite suits and everything, they're at one end. And then, of course, you're at the other end handling the dog. And when they do their little signal or whatever, that person sends the dog down there, blah, blah, blah. And you have to call them off. And there's a whole bunch of training. But when she was wearing a tank top, and when she raised her arm, I kid you not, her arm hair was like 4 or 5 inches long. Apparently, from my understanding, that over there, now, I don't know about now. As I said, I have no idea because I've never checked into it or anything like that. It could have been a personal preference for all I know. But from my understanding, over there, they do leave their arm hairs, long like that. But yeah, I'll never forget that, because we don't really ever see that here in the States. But yeah, boy, I'm telling you that that arm hair, like I tell you, it was ever been at least 4 inches long.
I worked for a place. Before I went to work for the police department, I worked for a place called Advantage Security, and there was a dog training facility in Blum, Texas.
I know where Blum's at very well.
Yeah, well, see, I live right there right around the corner between Blum and Osceola.
Oh, wow, this is a small world. As I said, Blum is one of my old stomping grounds.
Yeah, I lived right there, and I worked for a dog kennel that was there called Live Oak Kennels.
Oh, my freaking goodness.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know you knew them.
Yeah, Gene and Don
and Gene. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I worked there for them and for Advantage Security and they used to go put dogs out on post, and he had a security company, and we helped train dogs. Yeah, I worked there.
When were you there?
I was there in the 90s. I worked there for them for a little while.
You sure you and I ain't ever met?
Well, I don't know, Becca. We may have. I don't know. And then
hey there, Mr. Austin. How you doing? There's fish and fever in the house.
And then I went shortly after that. I worked for them for a while and then I was working for the police as well. I went to work for Itasca Police in 1991.
Yep, I know Itasca too.
Mm-hmm. I worked in Itasca for 10 years, and then I went over in 2000. Well, almost 10 years I worked in Itasca, and then 10 years Covington started the police department, and I went to work over there.
Yep, I know Covington too. Mm-hmm. Don Samuels, he passed away.
Yes, he did.
I believe Jean's still around.
She is. She sold the kennel. I think she sold out, and I went to work for Covington Police, and I worked there till 2004. Then I retired.
Yeah, we did a little bit of the whole kennels until we realized, they're okay there, but we wanted more. We wanted a better, what would you say? A better breeding, a better.
Better.
You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we wanted the top end, and so as I said, we got more into the Belgian Malinois and Dutch Shepherds and all that stuff. But we were there. We had we had a little club, and we went there for just a little bit until as I said, until we learned more about about everything. Fishing favorite? No, she has not gotten a PB. Matter of fact, I mean, y'all been here longer than I have. I don't even think they've caught a fish yet, have they?
Oh, there you
Nope.
go. Say it like that.
Well, I mean, he was asking if gotten Robin on a PB yet.
We haven't
I
got
think-
Robin.
Yeah, I think they've had quite a few bites.
Yeah.
Oh, way to make it not feel good. Thanks.
Well, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant that they have had quite a few bites. It's just nothing's really committed yet.
About to catch 70 here in a minute.
Yeah.
Uncle Jeep, good to see you. Uncle Jeep wants to know when the bacon appetizers is going to be served. He's got some used chicken and some hollowed out shad heads. Is all he's got for appetizers today.
Yeah.
And some fruit that he didn't even give Robin any of.
I asked her. She didn't want any.
Matter of fact, they're out there just warming up for the biggins.
Yeah.
So
Right.
This is gonna be the spot right here. Robin's gonna catch one bigger than Eric's. I got faith in her. We want a 34-pound fish.
Man, doesn't that sound good? Some more bacon wrapped frog legs.
Yes.
So does.
I need to make some more of those.
Y'all need to stop talking about food. I only eat 1,200 calories a day.
Let it down or drop it.
But I got to tell you, today's probably not going to be a 1,200 calorie day. Because I got a hamburger, a double meat that's called it by name. It's Screaming Troy.
Did you get it from Whataburger?
I got a barbecue place down here that cooks barbecue. And they get a lot of my money, and they make the best hamburgers. In fact, I think I'm going to tell my wife here in a little while. I want something for lunch. I'm not gonna eat my little 5 cheese and crackers today for lunch.
Uncle Jeep says bacon stuffed shad heads. Well, it is J Dog we talking about.
Right.
I never eat until later in the afternoon, so
I don't.
I do intermittent fasting, so I never eat till later on.
Yeah, I'm kind of on a strict diet too. I'm trying to lose weight, but I don't think today's gonna be the day.
To be honest with you, I just am never hungry. I mean, it does so
I
well.
wish I had that problem.
Yeah, I mean, it really does. To be honest, doing it this way and everything, I'm just really never hungry. I just have to remember, I have to watch the clock and remember, about what time that I need to eat. And then I only eat during a certain window of the day.
It's difficult to lose weight when you're in a wheelchair, but it's a constant battle. But
Yeah.
I'm winning it.
Man, I could lose weight. Man, if I could just lose weight with as much as I talk, like lose it with my mouth, I'd be like 2 pounds.
Well,
Be
yeah,
anorexic.
I know I'd be anorexic if I could lose weight just with talking.
Yeah, you talk way too much.
I know, Mr. Mason, right? Is that why you wanted me up here?
Yeah, we need someone to talk.
Well, I'm a good jabberjawist.
Yeah, now they're all doing it. So that makes sense.
I don't know why it does that.
Dad, gotta be up my other fold. I got 2 more.
I know, right? Fish in favor. He said there'd be nothing left, Becca. Oh, yeah, I know, right? Hey, I'm the first to admit it. I've been like this since I was old enough just to say my first word. My first word that came out of my mouth was speech, speech, speech.
Robin Austin said hello.
Hi, Austin.
Austin!
I got to meet Austin in person.
Why we special?
I am.
That's pretty cool. He was the one who won Mr. J Dog's sticker and the bait tail, the muddy water bait tail.
I'll be sending out in the morning.
Nice.
During Muskrat's Eric's birthday bash.
Or day for yesterday. You know, the day you're supposed to be here.
Monday?
Monday, yeah.
I said Tuesday, Wednesday.
I don't think so, but we'll leave it at that.
He's gonna rub this in. But
We could have fished with down, but no.
did you tell me?
No, it was a surprise. A birthday surprise.
So full of crap, stink. I can
Yeah, you
smell
got
you from here.
And I can smell you from here.
Well, let me turn these balls.
You don't like me picking on your dad, do you?
No.
Then I won't do it no more.
Don't.
Okay.
Yeah, we know that ain't the truth. Mr. Eric, no, that wasn't even a thing back there when I was born.
Is your water connect?
Sunville, give her a water, Mason.
They were all done grown up. There was never any babies.
Thank you.
When
son.
I was back then, we had real music, not that kind of music.
What, rap?
Back where she came from, there was front porch picking.
Exactly right. There still is. I really would like to. When I get to Arkansas, I think I'm going to try to really find me a banjo because I really want to learn to play the banjo. I wanted to learn to play that thing.
Better grab one now because it'll probably be extinct by the time you get there.
Or she's gonna be extinct.
I'm going to write a song just about you.
I'm gonna write a song.
Baby.
Well,
J-Dog,
J-Dog.
J-Dog.
They probably were fishing fever. I probably came right out. I came right out when I was born. I said, "Hey, y'all."
I said, y'all. Y'all.
I ain't a donkey.
Well, I had to get you mixed somehow.
Get there. I
When you gonna come fish with me, Becca?
do.
When I get everything settled and I got a lot to do, but I do plan on getting back to my life.
Think over never.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you talking years?
I mean, it won't be in the next few months, no, because as I said, there's a lot of stuff I still got to do, even when I get over there. Catfishing dreams. No, there ain't any fish yet, but they're working on it, and they are warming up for the big ones to come along. They're letting all the little ones go by, and so they're saving all their hard-earned effort and all their their just patience and everything for this big one that's fixing to come along any minute now. Is that better?
Uncle Lou's like, come on, where's the fish?
Uncle Lou's in here?
Yes, Bab.
Is the camera up his butt still? Did they get it out yet?
Did that sound better, J-Dog?
I didn't hear you. I'm paying attention to the bank. I think we're sliding backwards.
Oh, well, never mind. I can't remember what I said now.
I'll be right back.
And since he didn't remember, then no, Mr. Brandon, there ain't been no fish yet. But they have, to my understanding, they have been getting quite a few bites.
Robin missed a bunch. Let's just go that route.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
Yeah.
Robin don't know how to catch fish.
Uncle Lou said, Mason, it's gone now, and everything's slapped back together.
I got news for you. Those things ain't slapped together in a long time.
Look at that little meat bottle.
I thought
Isn't that the cutest little thing?
They are.
Well, looky there, man. That'd only be one swallow for me.
I know. That's what I did.
Yeah, I drink a lot of water.
I chew on ice more than anything.
Yeah, well, everybody knows I love doing that. But
What?
But
Nice. You
that's
got a bite.
that's a really bad habit I've had ever since I was little.
What do you like?
But yeah,
Bill?
I do drink a lot of water.
What do you
like to chew on?
I didn't hear what she said.
What do you like to chew on?
That frozen stuff.
You gotta catch her when she's busy, and then put that out there to get her.
Frozen water.
There's the water.
Some cubes, huh? Or do you like a crush?
No, I like the cubes. I mean, I like Sonic Ice, that's always really good,
Nice.
I know. See?
But you said it right.
That's because y'all make fun of me.
Okay, I won't make fun of you. You can say it now.
Trust me, I had to really think about that when I did that.
Sonic sells their ice,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do.
and I love it.
Mr. Brandon says those waters are awesome. Chug it and no more thirst.
Exactly.
I had my freezer thingy went out, and I had a new motherboard, brought out and put in it. And that motherboard itself was like $350 to, try to fix that. And so the guy put it in, and then he said something about it still needed one other thing or something. And then next thing you know, he disappeared. I never got a bill for it or anything. So my ice machine does not work in the freezer, right? So I bought an ice machine that is portable on the kitchen counter. And so I really, really, really love that thing. It wasn't but about $70 or $80 or something like that. But I just it forms around the little post or whatever that's in there, and then when it drops, then I just take that and then I dump it into the freezer in a bowl. And I really do love it. I love the way it's shaped, and I mean, I miss having the freezer do all the work for me, but this thing, it's really good. I've really enjoyed it.
We just had a ball. Oh, look, he's getting a fish. There he goes. He got one. Look, the damn bald eagle can fish better than we can. He just got him a skipjack. Now he's headed to the woods with it.
I don't know. We can't see it because you're zip tied to a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, about 30 feet in front of the boat.
Yeah, it was really close.
Mason, get away from the side of the boat. You can't do that up here.
Fish in Favor says that Whisker Seeker rod looks promising.
Yeah.
I think it's the bottom pulling on it. This current changes constantly, so it wants to pull it over here, then it takes it over there.
Well, they are bottom feeders. Just getting a little action. If nothing else, it's getting your chat box excited.
We've actually slid back about 100 feet. I'm surprised my poles ain't up underneath the boat. Been reeling up the flag.
Good thing.
Mr. Favor says, I thought I saw a nibble on it.
No, that's the bottom. That's what we were discussing. I'm like, okay, is that a bite up here, or is that?
Yeah, you'll get
the
3
bottom?
poles do the same thing at once.
And Mr. Steve Mosey said that's his favorite rod of those.
Yeah, that's what he calls a PB on. Usually I give it to people, but I'm attached to that one for some reason, so he didn't get it.
All right, I'm back. I know you missed me.
He can get away from the edge.
Welcome back, Troy.
Of course.
Had to go talk to my wife about ordering tacos for lunch.
I thought you said you wanted a double meat burger.
I changed my mind. They got these super tacos with all this pound of cheese and meat, and it's just.
That's 1,200 calories right there.
I know it, and I don't really care today.
But it ain't Tuesday.
Huh?
It ain't Tuesday.
Well,
Tuesday.
that's all right. I don't
Cheat day?
have to eat tacos only on Tuesday, do I?
Well, I don't know. They call it Taco Tuesdays.
Well, it's gonna be Troy Wednesday then. Or something.
Let's see. Fish and Favor says, I like my Whisker Seeker too, Steve. And Mr. Steve says, that's okay. He's giving me a fish finder instead. And then Fish and Favor says, but I like them all.
It wasn't that.
No, it wasn't.
Plus,
I like any of them that pulls in a fish. I don't care if it's a cane pole. I found, I knew I had it, but I had to get it out of the barn. I've got my great grandpa's fishing poles, and they have the bait caster reels on them. And the fishing rods themselves are made out of stainless steel.
and your string right
You're
there.
not doing that.
And of course, the reels, they're really old, but the line on it, because it still has some of the original line on it, it is so incredibly thick. But that's got to be from, that has to have been from the late 1800s or something, maybe.
1800s.
Maybe late, early 1900s. Being, your great grandpa.
Yeah, that's me, Uncle Lou, the truck crasher.
I sent him a clip of you rolling yours yesterday.
I pushed it too, but I knew it was gonna happen.
Why'd you do it?
That doggone European truck is so top heavy.
Your tiredness switched over to me.
Did it?
Yeah, it's like.
I'm so boring that Robin's trying to fall asleep on me.
We're gonna have 2 new avatars tomorrow on the wrestling game. It's gonna be good.
Go around.
Hey, in about 10 or 15 more seconds, you're going to be live for 3 hours, 33 minutes, and 33 seconds.
Nice.
I just noticed that. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, right now.
And we got a pose.
J-Dog 3.
Just
Jan
think if a
3.
fish would have bit right then.
I know, that'd have been pretty cool. It's only you can't back up StreamYard to take a screenshot.
33.33 pounder.
That'd have been funny.
You might as well go for 333 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, that's great.
You'd be the biggest live stream on YouTube.
Oh, I'm trying to watch my pole.
Could you imagine catching a 150-pound catfish?
Yeah, but you watch your poles with your eyes.
I will one day. I'm optimistic. It never hurts to dream.
That's right.
Yeah, I was
That's right.
dreaming with something here, but
Hope and dreams, that's what keeps you alive.
Hold her.
Uncle Lou says, I have about every rod on the market, and there's only one brand I'm not fond of. Definitely check out the Anvil and Toughest freaking rods, too.
see how they're all doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know what goes on down there, but
Yeah,
Good.
I knew what you were meaning, Uncle Lee. I'm getting pretty good at deciphering people's typing. Fish and Favor says use code JDOG3 for a new fish finder, Steve.
I'm sending him a fish finder. Yeah, we sat here, Becca, all morning. And I was just sitting here, and out of the blue, I remembered Mason put that phone holder in the back of my seat. I just
Oh,
spent 30 minutes zip tying it to a fire extinguisher.
yeah, I came in at the very beginning of your stream. I just, as I said, I'm having to do this other, which I need to get back to. Because it's got to be here. It's got to be here. But you know, when you sat all this time and packed everything up, it's like I'm now having to unpack stuff just to try to find it.
Well, I put it on the floor. I just threw it up in the floor yesterday, so I knew it was here, and I didn't see it on the floor, so I just thought Mason took it out or something.
Well, you know, I had to get a copy of birth certificate not too long ago to go on that cruise, and you know that it didn't take as long as they said it was going to take. But I know you got an appointment, so
Yeah, if you miss your appointment, you got to reschedule another one, and it took 3 weeks for this one to come about.
don't they give you a year to get that done, though?
2 years.
Okay.
But if you drive with an expired license and you know you have a wreck, you know your insurance company ain't gonna pay.
Oh, it's expired. I just thought you was changing the address.
No, I have to get it renewed.
Oh yeah. Well, you get a ticket
I
for
had
that.
to do
too.
that too, Becca, and then I had to get my plates for my van, make it legal.
Yeah, I'll do all that when I get to Arkansas. That's no big deal. I said I did that once before. This ain't the first time I've ever lived in Arkansas.
Well, see you, Austin. He says he's got to go back to work.
Have a blessed day, Mr. Austin.
Yeah, buddy.
Hi, Austin. Thanks for coming in, bud.
Bye.
I just know there's some kind of it is so much time because as I said, they want to prove that, you know, you're living there, that you're not just going, you know, and doing this so that you pay cheaper taxes or, you know, they want to know that you're actually, you know, living there. Or some people, you know, like to get a cheaper fishing license or a hunting license and stuff like that.
It's
You know, so you don't have to.
It's more for voting, Becca.
Well, it's like, you know, that way you don't have to pay out of state and all that stuff too. I mean, that you have to. Well, you don't have to be a voter.
They're
So
afraid you're gonna vote in both places.
even though I kind of find it a little funny because they always want you to, you know, get everything changed over within 30 days of when you move.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it is. Your mom didn't want me to catch it out.
Yeah.
So she put a bad juju on the clothes.
Brian B says, Uncle Lou, I'm surprised you're alert so soon.
I know.
I don't know. What he just had done, it kind of wakes you up.
He's used to it. That was a walk in the park.
Pickle Park.
Yeah, that was a walk in Pickle Park.
There's a walk somewhere. The aliens come down and then done probed him.
And then some.
But those are good things to have done because, you know, they do detect stuff.
Becca,
Uh-huh.
have you heard any updates today on Mr. Kenneth?
No, sir, not since, you know, since, you know, where he's doing better.
Okay.
So I said, you just have to have patience and, you know, give the Lord his time, to, you know, to work, you know.
Mhm. I hadn't had a chance to look around this morning and see if anybody put anything out. I got your message.
Out or what? Huh? You just moving.
Well, Mr. Mace Dog, I've been up here now for about an hour. So I got to get back looking to when I was born. The weird thing is, you know, they have a big old list of documents you can do, but I wouldn't have any of the other ones, you know, but you have to prove your identity. You have to prove your, your residency, and then you have to prove your right to work or something. So you can use like your social security card, your driver's license, and then you have to pick another one out of that box. Well, the only one I would even remotely even have would be a birth certificate. I really don't understand. I don't understand why you can't just, show your license and your social security card. They ain't going to give you one of those unless you're, a U.S. citizen. Obviously, you were born, but.
You don't know, you could have been hatched.
Well, yeah, I don't have my hatch certificate. Yeah, Uncle Lou, Troy, you can always go to that community page right there. And
Yes, sir. Thank you. I know. I just didn't have a chance to look this morning. I'm gonna go look here in a little while. I'm fixing to order lunch, and then I'm gonna go check her out. I'm fixing to get on and order me some tacos.
Miss Jody said that Mr. J Dog's working.
Yes.
I'm trying. I don't think it matters where we go. They ain't doing nothing today.
They took a vacation.
Uncle Lou says Mason was hatched.
Mason was hatched.
Oi.
Out of a big old ostrich egg. Man, I couldn't imagine pushing that size of egg out. Those are really pretty, though. When we raised ostriches and emus and rheas, they're all three same family. They're just rheas are the smallest, emus are the mediums, and then ostriches are the largest. But I used to take the emu eggs and you blow them out, get all the stuff out, and then I used to paint those.
Did you have a hard time coming up with designs you wanted to paint on them?
No, I've done everything from Christmas scenes, like back in the Rockwell, like the Norman Rockwell time period. Yeah, I love doing like Christmas scenes on that. I painted one that the whole egg, how you have a balloon that goes up like when you ride in it, and you go up into the sky. You know what I'm talking about? Well, the air one. I painted that egg, and I painted the whole egg like it was the balloon up there. And then I attached a little tiny, I went to the craft store or whatever and got a little tiny basket, just a wicker basket. And I attached that basket from it. And then I hung some streamers down from it. So it looks like, like a hot air balloon.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. There's some other ones too, but there's all kinds of things you can do, do with them.
Well, with the emu egg being this hard green, how did you cover that so that the green could be painted?
Emu eggs are not green. Emu eggs are a very light, like a very light beige, like a very light, between a white and a very light tan. Or very light beige. It's just they're kind of like an off-white. They're just a very hint of like a beige in it. I've never, in all my years, even raising them, I've ever seen a green one.
I watch a YouTube channel. It's a homesteading channel called White House on the Hill. And they have a lot of birds. As a matter of fact, they are building an outside aviary to protect some of the rear birds. He's even involved in the program for helping replenish the hookbill ducks.
Uh-huh.
And his emus, they laid the green eggs.
Oh, really? Maybe there's different species, because my ostriches, my emus, and my rheas, they all laid these. They were like they were like a white to a like a very lightish. Yeah, that's all I can say. I mean, they're not brown, they're not like a brown, like a chicken egg. They're a very light to a, that's all I can think of is like beigeish color. But there could be, maybe there's a breed of them out there that lay, the green ones. We used to sell, as I said, I sold the eggs, and then I also, hatched them out, put them in the incubators and the brooders and all that stuff. And then when they'd hatch, you got to give them their very first drink, because you got to teach them how to drink. Then we had little tiny little pens that we would keep them in out in this one building. And as they grew, they would get so old, not big, just so many weeks old or whatever. And then we would sell them in trios. Once you can sex them and you figured out which ones are your males and your females, you would sell 2 females and 1 male. The Rias back then, would go for about $3,000 for a trio. That was the Rias. Those were the smallest ones. Your ostriches, those trios would go anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000 a trio.
15,000.
15 to 25,000, depending on the time and where it was, and the whole. It was another thing that just came through. Everybody's wanting them. Everybody wanted to raise them. So you got to get into those markets. When you're doing exotics like that, you got to know when to get into the market, and you have to know when to get out of the market, before you lose everything. And so, yeah, those would sell for anywhere from 15 to 25,000 a trio.
Like I noticed that the Highland cats or cows are like real big amongst a certain group, and then there's the Longhorns.
Longhorn.
Yeah, a lot of people like Longhorns. They like those more. They like those more for looks than anything.
Yeah, for beef, I'd go for Angus.
My family, we did have some Angus, but honestly, we liked like the ones, especially the ones I have here. I like Beefmasters.
I've never heard of a Beefmaster.
Yeah, Beefmasters, they're a more meaty, they're bulky, they're a larger cow than the Angus. They are a little bit harder to breed, but when you do get them and everything, to me they're a lot better tasting than an Angus. But
you raise them?
Just like any other cow. I mean, you're going to have one, when they're mamas, of course, they're meaner because they want to protect their babies. Other than that, I mean, I don't know. There's something about cattle you have to understand is you do not want to pet them. Okay. There's a lot of people out there that'll make pets out of them and that kind of stuff. But when you make pets, if you're dealing with a large scale, not just a small scale, if you're dealing with a large scale, the more you pet them, the harder they are to load into your trailers. So the more you mess with them, the more they don't want to do that. You want them to almost kind of be scared of you, so that when it's time to load, they're doing exactly what you want them to. They're going up, they jump into the trailer. If they're pets, sometimes they don't want to jump into the trailer because they would rather come to you. And you don't want to be out there all day long trying to deal with but there are cows that, you can go up, you can pet them. I had one once she was just a doll. Even my daddy said, he goes, I don't care how old that cow gets. He goes, that cow will never go to market. It'll never go to the auction. She can just be out there in the pasture and lives till the day she dies. Because she was just the sweetest thing ever. But unfortunately, you can't get yourself attached to them because, they are going to go to market. I mean, they have a purpose. We have a lot of breeders, but they end up going to market. That's what people are going to eat.
That's right.
Muddy Water Bait and Tackle, they have a cow named Baby Doll that he walks outside and puts bread in his mouth, and she comes over and eats it out of his mouth.
Uh-huh.
I just DoorDash tacos.
Yeah, that's what I said. There's some really sweet, really sweet dogs. I mean, really sweet Kales out there.
All right, I'm gonna shut this down because I'm on 9%. I don't want it to go dead, and I won't be able to shut the stream down.
Now I'll catch a fish.
Hopefully. I appreciate you two for coming up.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, anytime. I'll do it anytime you could need me to do it. You want me to do it? If I'm available, I sure will.
And he'll only charge one taco.
Even if you don't catch no fish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Well,
but they sure gonna taste good, Becca. They sure gonna taste good.
That's about 90% of my life. So
Hey, Becca,
Uh-huh.
it was the wife's money, so it's okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know how that goes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, y'all have a blessed day, and y'all have fun out there fishing the rest of the day, and y'all be safe. And Miss Robin, you be safe going back home this afternoon.
Thank you, ma'am.
Robin,
Okay,
you let me know
Tables, y'all.
when Robin, you let me know when you get ready to do your show. I'll help share you out.
All right. Thanks, Troy.
You're welcome. We'll see you.
All righty. Bye-bye.
thanks, everybody. We're out of here.
Thanks for joining us.
I'll see you back in a year.